Welcome to all those tuning in. We have just had the toss here at Ting Kwang Road Recreation Ground. Session will start soon. It's scheduled for a 9 a.m. start, so do stay tuned. There have been a couple of changes for Hong Kong for today's game. Amy Atkinson and Ehsan Nawaz are injured. Shahad Wasif and Harun Arshad take the place. As for Papua New Guinea, are unchanged from yesterday's game. Hong Kong 11 read Ezaz Khan, Shah, Amy Shahad Wasif, Saka Khan, Abba Hayat, Shah Kapoor, Akas Khan. Ehsan Khan, Zamfar Muhammad, Tanvir Ahmed, and Harun Arshad. Arshad Hall squad played for Hong Kong A during the West Pacific Cup. He unchanged as the captain, Mariga the keeper, Tony Ura, Anthony Barrett likely to be the opening batsman, Bodo Bao, Sese Bao, Charles Amini Jr. making up the middle order, Jason Keela the lead spinner, Chad Soper, Quinlan James up is bowling all around. Scores can be found on Cricket's Cube. Link will be shared out soon. A good game. All of you joining us now on our live stream. Action will start soon. Teams are just finishing up their warm-ups. Want to see what happened in the toss? Do check out our Facebook page. It's available. Follow winning the toss. At first, because this is a bit of a two-paced wicket. So we might see a score of 220 to 230, be par. First game, in case you missed it, Hong Kong were bowled out for just 145. Papua New Guinea chasing that down, a loss of 3 wickets in 31 overs. Feel free to give us any feedback on the broadcast via Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Besides here, about finishing off the warm-ups. Hello to all our viewers who have just tuned in. As you may notice, we now have some text to go with our broadcast. We will be doing our best to keep the live score updated on the screen for you as the game progresses. You can always follow the live scores yourself on our Cricket's Q page. The link has been shared out across all platforms. This is game 2 of the 2018 South China Cup. Papua New Guinea have won the toss, chosen to bat first. All the players are now off the field. We are about 10 minutes away from the start. Playing 11s for today have been shared out on Facebook and YouTube. If you're on Twitter, playing 11 for today. Hong Kong are as captain, Inchit Shah as vice captain, Shad Ehsan Khan, Rak Kapoor also playing, and Harun Arshad coming in for the injured Ehsan Nawaz. Today, James Chan in the morning. He will join us later on. If you do have any questions, feel free to shoot them through. Answer them. Live stream and Twitter. You are tuning in. Second game of the 2018 South China Cup. The first game was on Sunday. Papua New Guinea registering a 7-wicket victory over the hosts. Hong Kong had won the toss on that occasion, elected to bat first, or pulled out for just 145. Mini Jr., star of New Guinea in the field, picked up Jamie Atkinson and Baba Hayat run out. Jamie Atkinson was run out in the third over. Baba Hayat run out in the fifth. And in between those two dismissals, Nizakat Khan edged Norman Banua behind to be out for 5. At that stage, after 5 overs, Hong Kong were 8 for 3. Always going to be hard for the side to recover from there. Rak Kapoor, young 19-year-old, batting at 3, and Waqas Khan, 19-year-old, batting at 6, put on a very good partnership worth 49 runs to help recover things. Judge Shah, of course, batted well, was dismissed in the 10th over, caught by a fantastic diving catch at on by Jason Keela. This 49-run, fifth wicket partnership in Waqas and Ra Kapoor helped Hong Kong recover a bit. But then when they were dismissed, things faltered again. There was good 31 from the captain, Azaz Khan, of just 28 balls. Azaz Khan battled for 22, but Hong Kong only managed 145. In reply, they did take 2 wickets in the first 7 balls of the chase. Tony Ura caught a third man. Anthony Vara caught behind. But then Dogora Bao and Asad Bala put on a 120-run partnership to essentially all but seal the game. Bala was dismissed just 21 runs short of victory. CJ Meany coming in and helping to finish the game off. CJ Meany getting player of the match for his all-round performance. He had taken 4 wickets with the ball, 2 run-outs, then hit 11 not out with the bat. Teams are huddled up now, Papua New Guinea, and the Hong Kongers are padded up, ready to go. The umpires are at the edge of the boundary, so we should be starting soon. Start tuning in. It's a sunny and windy day here at Ting Kwong Road Recreational Ground. Papua New Guinea have won the toss and elect to bat first in the second game out of 3. 3-game series. All games live and for free here at Ting Kwong Road. Umpires are now making their way onto the field. Welcome everyone watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Do feel free to leave us your comments and join the discussion as the game progresses. Should be in for good. Reporters from Nepal, from London. Nice to see you from the world. Hope you enjoy our coverage of this game. Umpires now are in the middle. This is a must-win game for Hong Kong. If they wish to stay in the South China Cup. 3-game series. They've lost the first game. Papua New Guinea win this. They win the series with a game to spare, turning Thursday's game to a dead rubber match. Openers now make their way to the middle. Left-handed Anthony Vare and the right-handed Tony Ura. Our on-field umpires for today are the experienced pair of Shiroi Vacha, Ian Thompson. Tabarak Dar is the reserve umpire. Ian and Tabarak both recently got some good news. They were appointed as umpires for the ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup qualifiers, Asia Division 2, that will be held in Thailand later this year. Both of them very experienced. Shiroi Vacha also very experienced in the local circuit. All 3 of them ICC Level 2 umpires. So players are on the field. By the looks of it, Tanvir Ahmed is marking out his run-up. So it looks like he will open the bowling from the Lion Rock end. This end where we're seated right now is known as Rock end. And at the other, where the batsman currently is batting at, is known as the softball end. By just joining us, live scores can be found on the Cricket Q link we've shared out. We'll also endeavor our best to keep the scores on the screen updated as accurately as possible. Feel free to leave a comment or tweet at us with any questions, insights of the game, and Happy to respond. Good day of cricket here ahead of us. Tony Ura is on strike. And Tiwari now the non-striker. About ready to bowl. Batsman getting ready to face the first ball. Runs into bowl. Solidly played back in defense there by Tony Ura. It's the first ball of the second game. Well played by Ura, defending it back to the bowler. Warm day here as well. Sun is out and shining bright. Tanvir Ahmed running in to bowl the second ball of the first over. Played well into the covers for no run. Ehsan Khan, the fielder there. Ahmed running in to bowl the third ball. Right arm over the wicket. Oh, in the air there briefly. Ura pushes it down the ground. Some excitement in the field. The ball landing well short and wide of Tanvir Ahmed though. His follow through. Be no run. Fielded at mid-on. Three dot balls here to start. The fourth ball defended solidly as well into the covers. Papua New Guinea ready here to bat out 50. Taking their time. Oh, good piece of bowling there. Ura goes to defend. Wrapped on the pad. Looked like there was a bit of bat involved. Captain Asad Bala mentioning at the toss that around 220, 230 would be a good score on this wicket. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. 5 dot balls in the first over. On the pads, going down leg. Fielder tidies up. It's a maiden over to start the innings from Tanvir Ahmed. Good start here. Papua New Guinea. None for no loss after the first over. This is the first innings. Visitors have elected to bat first. 9 a.m. here, Hong Kong time. Early start for this game. captain has come on to bowl the second over of the innings. Azaz Khan into bowl to Anthony Vare. Defends that first ball into the offside, slightly short of a length. Played solidly, no run. A very windy day here today. I'll be surprised to see the Bills knocked off by the wind a couple of times over the course of this match. 7 balls into the first innings. Score is still 0. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You do leave us a comment and your thoughts about the game as it progresses. Here's Azaz Khan in full. Anthony Vare plays at that one outside off stump, slightly short, angling away. Doesn't get any bat on it. Goes through safely to the keeper. It's the vice captain, Kinchit Shah, fielding at slip. Wicketkeeper for today, Shahad Wasif for Hong Kong. He kept wicket for Hong Kong yesterday, even though he wasn't the playing 11, because Jamie Atkinson pulled his hamstring while batting. So not playing today's game, Wasif has taken his spot. Comes Azaz Khan. Another one outside off stump. Another flash at it by Vare. Another dot ball. Good start here from Hong Kong. 9 balls to the innings. No runs yet. Papua New Guinea won't mind this. They think about 220, 230 is a par score on this wicket. Going along steadily at this moment. Oh, he's cleaned him up on a no ball. He's cleaned up Anthony Vare. All ends up. Hits the top of middle. Bails fly everywhere. The ball ricochets into Slip's hands. Shoaib Voucha is loud of his call of no ball. It's a wicket off a no ball here for Hong Kong. First run on the board for PNG. And now they're going to have a free hit on the 4th ball of the 2nd over. Run on the board here now for PNG. Azaz Khan. Clean bowling, Anthony Vare. Off a no ball. Free hit. The free hit is now coming up. It's a great piece of bowling from Azaz. Hammers that. It's in the air. Over cow corner. Has it gone all the way? 1 bounce for 4. 1 bounce for 4 into the marquees. We have set up for any spectators. Early start here. It's a working day as well. Not many spectators in yet. That boundary, the first runs off the bat for Papua New Guinea. Anthony Vare hitting the free hit away for 4. Comes Azaz. Defended into the offside for no run. After 3 dot balls, Azaz Khan clean bowling Vare. Hit with 4 on the free hit though. Clean bowling Vare off a no ball. Push and run. Good piece of fielding, but it's a good piece of running. Vare will be on strike to face the next over. And that is 6 runs from that over. Papua New Guinea. 1 loss after 2. Live scores can be found on Cricket HQ. The link has been shared across all our accounts. If you'd like to see a detailed scorecard, and some detailed bowling figures, that's the place to go. Hello to all our fans tuning in. I hope you're enjoying this coverage. It's a good start for Hong Kong. They had put together 9 dot balls, and on the 10th ball, as I was having Vare clean bowled, that was a no ball, free hit, went for 4 runs. Papua New Guinea are now 6 for no loss. In the third over, Tanvir Ahmed will be continuing. Bowling to Vare, right down over the wicket. We have a shimmy and trying to hit that through the leg side. Doesn't get it past mid wicket, will be no run. This is the second game of the 2018 South China Cup. Papua New Guinea winning the first game by 7 wickets. It's a windy day here, so bear with us. Might have some technical issues. Here comes Tanvir into bowl. Defended off the back foot into the covers where Waqas Khan fields, no run. Tony Ura at the non-striker's end. Anthony Barry on strike. Comes Tanvir. Beats him on the off stump yet again. Left-hander looking for that drive. Probably not quite to the pitch of the ball. No run. Tanvir into bowl. And it's a no ball. Another front foot no ball here has been called by the umpire. The big swing and a miss from Vare. Yet another no ball means yet another free hit for the left-handed batsman. Score moves on to 7. Excellent ball for the free hit, but I think he's got a bit of bat on that. It's full, straight. Seems to be a bit of an inside edge there from Vare. Ball racing past the wicketkeeper for 4 runs. Unfortunate there. On 11. Here comes Tanvir. Catches the call. Oh, just falls short of Nizaka Khan, who seems to have hurt himself there in attempting that catch. There is no run off it. It was in the air, hit towards mid-on. Nizaka Khan running in from the edge of the circle. Dive to take it. Ball landed just short of him. Seems to have hurt himself. I'm going to find out here what happened. Team is checking up on him. The umpires have reclaimed the ball. Physio coming out onto the field here. He's standing up now. Looked like if the ball had hit him, collided with the ball, trying to go for a low diving catch. He's back on his feet. He's walking. Seems okay. The physios are making their way off the field. Looks like we're good to resume in a moment. Yes, he's checking his torso, his abdomen area. Seems like he got into a collision with the ball there as he was trying to take the catch. Landing on it perhaps in the dive. Chance there though for Hong Kong. Not quite going to hand. Here comes Tanvir to bowl what should be the final ball of this over. Another brilliant ball. Short of a length, angling across the left-hander, beats him. 3 overs. Papua New Guinea. 11 for no loss. Balls have been bowled in the 3 overs, courtesy of 2 no balls. And Ivari has hit 2 boundaries so far. Tony Ura yet to get off the mark. Is currently on strike to face Azaz Khan. Tony Ura marking out his guard. Trying to take on Azaz Khan. Played our maiden in the first over against Tanvir. Now on strike to face the Hong Kong captain. Nice ball from Azaz. Pushed into the offside for no run. In comes Azaz. It's a very nice looking shot by Tony. But he's found the fielder on the offside. Another dot ball. Azaz in. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. That was a genuine edge from Tony Ura trying to defend. Races between the keeper and the slips. Faintest of edges. Finds its way through. Bounced short of the keeper and the slip. And went through between them. 4 more. And Tony Ura is off the mark. Hong Kong creating chances here. Bit of luck needed. Another good ball defended into the offside for no run. Two balls to come in this over. Another nice ball draws out another defensive shot into mid-off. Final ball of the 4th over about to come up. Azaz Khan has bowled well. He burst through the defense of Anthony Vare. Unlucky that it bowled him off a no ball. And now, a couple of balls ago, on the edge of Tony Ura's bat. The ball racing between the keeper and slip for 4 runs. Final ball of the 4th over coming up. Catch it's a call, but no one's catching that. That's hit the cage. It's hit the fence here at Ting Kwong Road. Don't have a lost ball, thankfully, but it is 6 runs for Tony Ura to end the 4th over, and Papua New Guinea now 21 for no loss after 4. Start here for Papua New Guinea. 21 for no loss after 4 overs. Hong Kong have created some opportunities. Just haven't gone to hand yet. Wicket off a no ball as well. An exciting start here. Can Hong Kong get a wicket now? Here comes Tanvir Ahmed bowling to Anthony Vare. Oh, it's in the air again. He's not got hold of it, but he's got enough to beat the infield. As Azaz Khan tidies up, chasing the ball down, they get 2 more. Khan keep the boys energized in the field there. A pretty even start back and forth. Papua New Guinea now playing some nice shots. Here comes into bowl now Tanvir. Vare, another good short ball. And defended into the covers off the back foot. This is a 50 over game, so plenty of time left in this match. Lovely shot. You might get 4 for that. Oh, brilliant effort in the deep. Third man is on the rope. Anthony Vare waited for that one. Little late cut, glide. Late cut or glide, sort of shot down to third man. But the fielder there is quick. Runs around, puts in the dive. I think that's Kazam for Muhammad out there. Pulls it in within the ropes. The batsman only get 2. Moves on to 25. Good ball there again. It's the batsman. 2 balls to come in this over. Vare currently on 13 with 2 boundaries. Tony Ura on 10. A 4 and a 6. Ura scoring all his runs and boundaries. In fact, Papua New Guinea have scored 22. Sorry, apologies. 18 of the runs so far. Boundary. That's another one. Absolutely hammered there by Vare. Backing away, took on the short ball, smacked it straight down the ground. Over the bowler's head, 1 bounce for 4 down to the side screen. The score now for Papua New Guinea moves on to 29. Still a ball left in this over. Last ball of the 5th over coming up here. 22 of 29 runs so far for Papua New Guinea coming in boundaries. Another short ball outside off stump, another play and a miss from Anthony Vare ends the over. It's 29 for no loss after 5. Good start here for the visitors. Anthony Vare currently batting on 17. Currently on 10. Exciting start here so far. Some opportunities, some chances, some good hits. Only 5 overs into this game. Here comes Azaz Khan to Tony Ura. Nice ball. Pushed into the offside. No run. Hello to all our new viewers tuning in. Hope you're enjoying this game. It's been a good start here for Papua New Guinea. Hong Kong, though, have created a few chances. Still in this, hunting for that first wicket. Ooh. Ura tried to line that up for a big hit over long on or deep mid wicket. Big inside edge into his pad, runs away to deep square leg. The batsman get 2 runs. Here comes Ezaz. Forces out a defensive shot into the covers. No run. The fielder there at slip here is Kinshit Shah. Gully is Ehsan Khan. Point is Ra Kapoor. Arun Arshad seems to be in the covers. Cover point. Waqas Khan, extra cover. Zakir Khan, mid off. And Ahmed down here at third man. Here comes Azaz to bowl. Oh, lovely shot. Oh, good effort there, but it's gone for 4. Waited on it, cut it through, used the pace of the ball. Very nicely played. Ra Kapoor there at point. Dives, but it's too far for him to reach. And it just races away. It's a fast outfield here today. And small boundaries. Another boundary for the right hand. New Guinea move on to 35. Boundaries here. Tourists. The leg side, the run a single. Big gap there on the leg side. Heavy offside field has been set. Another run. Turning out to be a good over here. They have been very good about this, taking a single as soon as they score a run, especially with the left hand, right hand combinations in their lineup. Last ball here of the 6th over coming up. They've scored 36 runs. They've had 5 fours and a 6. 26 of the 36 have come from the boundary shots. There's Ezaz Duvare. Guided down to third man. Just 1 run. That ends the 6th over. Papua New Guinea are 37. No loss. I will be on strike here for the next over. Tanvir Ahmed marking out his run up. A good start here for PNG. Zakir Khan here now cheering on his troops. Not the best start. They've actually bowled fairly well. Created a few chances. Wicket off a no ball. Papua New Guinea fighting back here, doing well in these last few overs. Here's Tanvir. Around the wicket to the left-hander. Another big swing attempted and beats the bat. They're creating these chances here. Just need to catch the edge and wait for one of those to go to hand. From PNG's point of view, this is how they play. They are an attacking side. Not too fussed about losing wickets. They bat very deep. Team full of good hitters. They look to keep pushing the score along. Here comes Tanvir around the wicket to Vare. Down the wicket. A big play and a miss. It's good stuff here. It's been a good match so far. Engaging battle. Hong Kong toured PNG recently. And during that tour, they did play 3 one-day games. 2 of them, PNG managed to score in excess of 300 batting first, but in the third one, they bowled out for 160 odd. Another one around the wicket, bowler this time, same result. Goes for the big swing, completely beaten. Sanveer again. Yet again, excitement in the field here. The sense of wicket is around the corner. This time, Vare not going for the big shot, tries to defend it. Sanveer seemingly getting the ball to move somewhat. He's beating the batsman on the outside edge. It's good bowling here. Hong Kong's bowling attack today features young seamer Haroon Arshad coming in for the injured Ehsan Nawaz. From Sanveer. Down the wicket, he hammers that one. And that's going to go all the way. I think it has. It's 6 runs. No one out there. It's cow corner again. No field out there during the first 10 overs. Only 2 men out in the deep. Third man a fine leg for Hong Kong. Safe shot in the end. Played and missed at 4. Strikes gold on the 5th. Suddenly he has 6 runs of 5 balls in this over. That's scoring a near runner ball here. And we are bowling well. Beat the bat 4 times in a row. But the 5th time, Barry connects and sends it over cow corner for a big 6. Here comes Tanvir for the final ball of the 7th over. Bowls a short ball. Inside edges it into his body and they still run through for a quick single. So that ends the over. New Guinea. 44 for no loss in 7 overs. And Vare will stay on strike. Vare on 25 of 27 balls. Ura 17 of 17. They've hit 5 fours and 2 sixes between them. 32 of their 44 runs come from the boundary shots. In this opening partnership, 7 overs in. There's been boundaries, there have been edges, plays and misses, wicket off a no ball. Everything's happening here. Looks like we're going to have spin in the attack for the first time. Looks like Ehsan Khan is going to come into the attack here to get the breakthrough that Hong Kong need. We're in the 8th over, so it's still the first power play. Only 2 men allowed outside the 30-yard circle. At the moment, they've opted for a deep mid-wicket and a long off for Ehsan Khan. He seems mid-off is in the circle. There's Ehsan into ball. Good ball first up, slightly short. Forces the batsman to defend on the back, but he's got a deep mid-wicket. He's got mid-on in the circle, mid-off in the circle. Here comes another wicket again. For the ball, sends it off the back foot for no run. Slipped in place, Kinshid Shah. Ring on the offside. 3 fielders and a mid-off. Here comes Ehsan again. Gets through his overs quickly. Cuts it, Rakapur. Zola comes in. Running is good. A quick single there for PNG. Ura getting off strike there. Third ball. Right. Bare getting off strike there. Third ball. Ura is the man on strike now. Same field. Just swapped around for the right-hander. Here comes Ehsan Khan into bowl. Another good ball. Defended on the ground for no run. 2 balls to come in this over. In a tidy over so far. Does not get hold of that, but he will get 4. Goes for a big slog sweep. Bottom half of the bat. Races past square leg. Between the two fielders there. 4 runs. 4 more for Tony Ura. He moves on. 1. Papua New Guinea now. 49 for no loss in the final ball of the 8th over. It's been a rapid start. Saw the first few overs, but have since begun to play their shots, putting the Hong Kong bowlers under some pressure. Top ball pushed into the covers for no run. That'll be the end of the over. 49 for no loss in 8 overs. Fourth batsman currently batting on 21. Alright, batting. Tanvir Ahmed will continue in his 4th over now. Tanvir in his 5th over now. Tanvir has bowled 4 overs for just 20 runs. Has beaten the bat quite a bit today. No wicket to show for it yet. Bowling to Vare around the wicket. Short ball into the body of the left-hander. Squeezed out to point for no run. Comes right arm around the wicket. Catch it as the call. It will land safe. He skied that one. Looking for the big hit over extra cover. Completely miscued it, but safely over the infield, and they'll run 2. At 2 with that double by Vare. The 5th comes up for Papua New Guinea. A short ball defended into the offside, and they take a quick single. We have some people in attendance here. Hospitality tents. Good to see people coming out to watch the game. Papua New Guinea now 52 for no loss in 8 overs. And Vare has moved on quickly to 29. Tony Ura will now be on strike for the 4th ball of the 9th over. Right arm around the wicket. It's shortish on the off stump. Pushed away to point for no run. 2 balls to come in this over. The wind is blowing strong here. Worried our tent might fly away. Good ball there. Top ball. Defended into the leg side. Windy day here today at Tin Kwong Road. Sun is out shining as well. It's a nice day. Good weather. In the neighborhood. Do drop on by to catch the game. Final ball of the 9th over here. Tanvir Ahmed. Short outs it off. What a catch! What a fantastic catch there by Rag Kapoor at point. It's cut in the air by Tony Hura. The others have catched it, and that's the slice of luck Hong Kong needed. Rag Kapoor, an excellent young fielder, diving to his left. Sorry, diving to his right. It was a sharp catch. He was in the air while he caught it. Made sure it stuck as he landed. It was a very good effort there. Very good piece of fielding and a much needed wicket. Papua New Guinea now 52 for 1. A wicket falling off the final ball there. Much needed breakthrough. Tony Ura departs for 21. So go to bow will be the new batsman. Nine overs, Papua New Guinea 52 for 1. Tony Ura, the last man dismissed. Final ball off the 9th over. Caught by Rag Kapoor. Bowled by Tanvir Ahmed. Ehsan Khan will continue around the wicket to the left hander. Wraps it on the pads. Not out. Ooh. Good piece of bowling there by Ehsan Khan to the left hander. No run. No run and not out. A much needed breakthrough there for Hong Kong. That's been skied. The others have catch it. Nizakat Khan, safe pair of hands, takes the catch, and we have 2 wickets in the space of 3 deliveries here, folks. Anthony Varry, the other set opener, departs, skying that lofted shot. We now 52 for 2. 2 wickets in the space of 3 balls. That was not the easiest of catches. Zakat Khan having to judge it well. Caught underneath it. That's safely. Ehsan Khan has struck for Hong Kong, his first wicket of the day. A breakthrough as well. Yes, Anthony Varry was looking good. Had a few chances. Was clean bowled off a no ball earlier. But batted well for his 29. He's got to depart. We have 2 new men in the crease. Sadbala and Dakota Bow for 52 for 2. Zakat. Sorry, a correction here. We might have to clarify the name of the fielder. Apologies there. Baba Hayat, the fielder. Another safe pair of hands. Very good catch. Judged it to perfection. A difficult chance here. New batsman in. Put a bow. The new man in. Bala. New man in is on the non-strikers end. The batsman having crossed. Dogoda bow. New batsman in. Last ball of the previous over. Faces first delivery. Plays it out for no run. Push to Tobacco Point. Yells a run out. Oh! Quick single. They made it just in time. Tobacco there, the fielder throw. Maybe a bit wide, but the running was good. Strike. Bala now to face his first ball. These two batsmen put on a very good partnership in game one. Put on 120 runs between them for the third wicket. Sort of a similar situation for them that time. Anthony Vare and Tony Ura were dismissed off consecutive deliveries. Both of them new men in, had to get settled and build a partnership. Did so very successfully in the last game, chasing down Hong Kong's 146. Together they scored 120. Vala finished on 64. Dakota Bow on 61. Another defensive shot there ekes out into the offside. So an excellent over from Hong Kong. A successful one for Hong Kong. Got a wicket. Only one run off it. $53 for 2 in 10 overs. If you're just joining us, there's been 2 wickets. Excellent diving catch by Raj Kapoor at point of the bowling of Tanveer Ahmed to see off Tony Ura. After which, Anthony Vare skied Ehsan Khan in the safe hands of Baba Hayat the mid-on, completing the catch. 2 wickets for Hong Kong. They're back in this game now. Vala, captain, is on strike. Sorry, is at the non-striker's end. Dakota Bow is on strike. Looks like we have a change in bowling. Young seamer Harun Arshad has been brought into the attack. Young Harun, a talented seam bowling all-rounder whose bowling has impressed everyone in recent times, has found him a spot in the national team. He was part of the squad that toured for the Asia Cup, playing a first game here for Hong Kong in the South China Cup today. Good ball first up. He bowled very well for Hong Kong A during the West Pacific Cup. He's a talent to keep an eye for. Two big wickets for Hong Kong. They'll be looking for a third. Asad Bala, the PNG captain, said I think 220 to 230 would be a good score on this pitch. Saw puffs of dust there. The bowler followed through. It's a bit of a dry wicket. It's been a dry few days here in Hong Kong. Day one of the West Pacific Cup was high scoring, but since then it's been fairly low scoring. Another dot ball there, another good ball on a good length. Defended out for no run. Been a bit of a low scoring tournament since then. We shifted wickets for game one of the South China Cup. Hong Kong bowled off 145. We're back now on the original pitch that was used for the West Pacific Cup. It's had some rest. Let's see how it plays up. So far, seems to be okay. Papua New Guinea having 53 runs, but have just lost 2 wickets, and that's a wide ball going down the leg side there from Harun Arshad. Another run for Papua New Guinea. On 54. So far, a good first over here from the young seamer. Here he comes again. Bend it into the offside. Oh no, run. Umpire signal there. 2 balls to come in this over. Good start here. Papua New Guinea now having lost 2 wickets in the space of 3 balls. Turn to this pair to rebuild the innings yet again, just like they did in the first one-day game. It'll be on them to put up a good partnership here. Here comes Harun. Goes for the short ball. Dakota gets on top of it, cuts it towards cover. No run. Good encouragement here in the field for the young seamer. And a good start to this over. Comes the ball. Worked into the leg side. Good and straight ball. Bow plays it to Miran. No run. That's only 1 run off that over. It's put over. Would have been a maiden, if not for the wide. You know, 54. If you are watching this game and you do have any questions or comments or feedback, feel free to let us know in the YouTube and Facebook comment section. You can also message us on Twitter. We are live across all platforms at the moment. Hope you're enjoying the coverage of this game so far. Still plenty of cricket to come. There's Hassan Khan now ready here to bowl to Asad Wala around the wicket to the left-hander. Wala wants to cut it away. Maybe a bit early in that shot. Ends up heading it to mid-off. Wala in fine form. He's got consecutive 50s. He had a 50 against Hong Kong in the final of the West Pacific Cup. He does catch it. That was in the air for a while, but well wide of the fielder goes out to the deep. That's a run to the coming back for the third. Oh, very, very good running there, putting the fielders under pressure. Throw comes out a bit wide and they make it safe. Excellent piece of work here from Papua New Guinea. They've turned a 2 into a 3. I like a tough strike. Same Fala. And in form, 50 in the West Pacific Cup final. Hong Kong won by 7 runs, but he batted very well. And then a 50 in game 1 of the South China Cup, where his side won. They'll be looking to repeat that form here, maybe go better and get 100. Haven't had 100 this tournament so far. Highest of the West Pacific Cup was Azaz Khan 72, 38 balls in the final. Hatchet's a call, just short of mid wicket again. Throw is good. He just makes his ground, and it's all happening out there. Hong Kong looking sharp, putting the pressure on. Sese Bao in the West Pacific Cup Also top scored is Ahsan Khan to Dogodabao, his brother. Defended back to the bowler for no run. Comes Ahsan again. Slightly short outside of some cut. Oh, that's gonna go. Has it gone? It has. It's 4 runs. Bit of awkward bounce there for the fielder at point. Wasn't expecting it, the ball. Hitting the grass, hitting a hole in the grass, spinning and jumping on him. Beats him. That's 4 runs to end the over. A boundary to Dakota Bow towards point. Papua New Guinea now 61 for 2. Bow's brother Sesebao scored 85. Closest anyone's gotten to 100 so far this whole tour. From Hong Kong's point of view, the highest score has been 72 by Azaz Khan. Any opportunity here for someone to score the first century of the tournament. Moves on to 5. Nicely played by Sadwala into the covers. No run. Papua New Guinea. 61 for 2 in 12 overs at the moment. They've got about ending the previous over with a cut shot for 4. Arun Arshad's continuing. Quick single there to the leg side. Sadwala. Good delivery there. Very full. Hammered into the offside. No run. Here comes Harun again. Oh, he's cleaned him up. Clean bowl. A wicket for the young seamer. Dagoda Bao looking for the big shot over the leg side. Completely misses it. The ball hits the top of off stump. Third wicket falls. Has struck again. Dagoda Bao, the man dismissed. Excitement here for the youngster. Big wicket for the team. Dagoda Bao batted very well for Papua New Guinea. For now 62 for 3. 2-man in. Charles Amini Jr. But about the man just dismissed. Going for a big heave on the leg side. Completely missing it. Hong Kong now has struck back well here. They've taken 3 wickets in the space of 10 runs. This is a passage of play. There's a good start by Anthony Vare and Tony Ura to get 50 on the board for Papua New Guinea. Quick time. Ura was then dismissed, caught at point off the bowling of Tanvir Ahmed. Ahsan Khan then dismissed Anthony Vare the very next over. Skying the ball. A very well judged catch by Baba Hayat at mid-on. Now we've just seen a third wicket, Harun Arshad. Good ball to Dagoda Bao, hitting the top of off stump. Now we have 2 left-handers in the middle. Charles Amini Jr. joins Asadwala. Amini Jr. a very talented left-handed batsman. A man of the match last game for his bowling efforts. He now has to score some runs for his side. The first ball defended into the leg side for no run. Charles Amini Jr., a very talented leg spinner as well, has been one of the frontline spinners for PNG this tournament, this entire tour, in fact. He's also batted well, played some good innings in the West Pacific Cup. I'll be looking for him to contribute to runs today. Arun into ball, another good delivery. Very full and straight. Full face of the bat though from Charles Amini. No run. That's a good over there. End of the over. Only one run off that over and a wicket. Guinea now. 62 for 3 in 13 overs. Just tuning in. We've had a few wickets in the last couple of overs as Hong Kong have begun to claw back. PNG captain Asad Vala still out there, batting well. He's in good form. He's only faced 6 balls today so far. Maybe looking to put in a big captain's knock. Another good ball of Mehsan Khan. You can see there's a bit of spin, a bit of bounce in this pitch. Good conditions for bowling. The PNG skipper thought 220, 230 would be an about par score. At the moment, his side 62 for 3. They had a good opening partnership. Lovely shot. Good effort at point. Just can't get his hands to it. That might go all the way. That's 4. Good cut shot there. By Asadwala leaning back and just punching it through the offside. Fielder point died. I think he might have got his fingertips to it. It's gone through for 4 anyways. So 3 now. Bala moves on to 8. Looking in good touch. Plenty of batting to come for PNG as well here. A lot of work to do for Hong Kong. Ooh, half-hearted appeal, probably going down leg. 2 sounds on it as well. That's top ball. PNG batting deep today. What a ball! And they've gone up in celebration. It's given. Square leg is given. He's out stumped. A lovely piece of bowling there. And that is a big wicket. Captain Asadwala departs. Sharp piece of glove work by Shahad Wasif behind the stumps. While reaching forward for that delivery, beaten by the flight, while spinning past his outside edge. Shahad Wasif, fast hands, whipping the bails off in a flash. Ian Thompson, after bail deliberation, gives it. He's out stumped. I think he's out stumped clearly there as well by the celebrations. Asadwala knows it as well. That's a big wicket. Huge wicket. Papua New Guinea now 6 for 4. The informed Vala dismissed, stumped. Bowling of Ehsan Khan. Ehsan Khan now has his second wicket. Two batsmen in. The second Bao brother, Sese Bao, another left-hander, has the highest individual score of the tournament so far, hitting 85 in the West Pacific Cup against Hong Kong A. 2 new batsmen on the crease though, and both left-handers. Sese Bao joins Charles Amini Jr. out there in the middle. He's in good touch. He's played some lovely shots. Has had some good innings. Hasn't been needed to bat in the last couple of games for PNG. Didn't need to bat in the South China Cup game 1 and didn't have to bat in the first game. Sorry, didn't have to bat in the finals of the West Pacific Cup. Ehsan Khan with that wicket now his figures of 2 for 17. Bowling excellently here, the veteran off-spinner. We've had a passage of play here where Papua New Guinea have now lost 4 wickets for 14 runs. Need a partnership to stabilize things. Two informed players, two talented players now in the middle. Saseba and Charles Amini. Yeah, partnership of them both. Ehsan Khan bowling well, has 2 wickets. He's got 2 slips in place now for the new batsman, the left-hander. Here he comes around the wicket. First ball, he goes to the cut shot, hits it fairly well, but one bounce to the fielder at point. Ooh, tidies up, no run. What a good passage of play this has been for Hong Kong. 4 wickets for 14 runs. Here comes Ehsan again. Catches the call. No one's catching that. That's 4. A glorious shot there from Saseba, leaning in forward, punching that in the air into the vacant gap through the offside. Mid-off is up. Big gap between him and extra cover. Gets it through. It's 4. With that boundary, they move on to 70. Saseba moves on to 4. Overs in. Ehsan Khan has bowled 4 overs. 2 for 20. Arun Rashad has bowled 2 overs for just 2 runs and a wicket. The young seamer doing well here. So 2 left-handers to bowl to here. Now Charles Amini will be facing him as he runs into bowl, right arm over the wicket. Shoulders outside off, some cut away into the covers. This Papua New Guinea side, they bat deep. They've lost 4 wickets, but they still got the talented all-rounder Charles Amini. The dangerous Sesebao out there in the middle. Kipling Doriga yet to bat. The wicketkeeper scored a 50 for PNG, the West Pacific Cup final. A very capable batsman himself, also in good touch. They also have Damien Ravu, Norman Vanua, and Chad Soper, 3 seam bowling all-rounders, and Jason Keela, also a capable batsman himself. Oh, it's a lovely shot from Charles Amini. Length into it, pushed it through the gaps there. Packed offside field. He did very well to find the gap between 2 fielders, and it's a fast outfield. Pace on the ball, runs away for 4 runs. Both these batsmen opening their accounts with boundaries. Driven very nicely again, but this time there's a fielder in place. Not hit as hard either. It'll be a top ball. They bat deep this PNG side. They're not likely to slow down despite a few early wickets. Plenty of batting to come. Jason Keela also playing a good innings in the West Pacific Cup. PNG's victory over Hong Kong at the first game of the group stage. Another good delivery. Punch straight back to Harun, top ball. They have a lot of batting to come. It's this batting strength of theirs that saw them post 300 plus scores against Hong Kong in PNG when Hong Kong toured there recently for the Hebrew International 50 over series. Arun into ball now. How many stands tall and defends that short ball into the covers for no run. So I don't think Papua New Guinea would be too worried, but they would like a good partnership here between the seam bowling all-rounders and Jason Keela. So they'll be looking for a big partnership from these two. Hong Kong will be hunting for that 5th wicket. Here's Arun Arshad runs into bowl. Very nice ball again. Defended with the outside half of the bat into the covers. That ends the over. Papua New Guinea 74 for 4 after 15. It is now time for a drinks break, folks. The action will resume soon. We have to switch off our camera for a little bit. Do join us again in 5 minutes. Yeah. We are currently experiencing a drinks break. Take a little bit of a drinks break itself. Action will resume shortly. Those of you just tuning in. 24 for 4 in 5 overs. Sorry, 15 overs. You would like to ask us any feedback or comments to share? Do leave a comment on our Facebook or YouTube live streams, or send us a message via Twitter. Happy to or social cricket in general. We'll do our best. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Drinks break is over. Action resumes. Ehsan Khan will continue to bowl here after the drinks break. Papua New Guinea 74 for 4 after 15 overs. They were 52 for 2 at sorry, they were 52 for no loss at one stage. Proceeded to lose 4 wickets, which is 14 runs. These two now rebuilding a bit. Each of them have hit a boundary. Big partnership needed from them. Ehsan Khan. Good start here after the drinks break for the Hong Kong boys. Ehsan Khan again. Slightly short. Also off very nice off the back foot. It won't go all the way to the rope. Has been pulled in, but they will get 3 runs. Some counting. Another good ball there by Ehsan Khan. Defended into the leg side. Good shot there in the previous ball. Sesebao standing tall and punching it through the back, through the offside, off the back foot. But yeah, he's only batted 4 balls, but he's looked the part. Sesebao is obviously in good touch. Played really well in the West Pacific Cup. Charles Amini unfurls the sweep. Absolutely nails that shot. Gets 4 runs. The battle here now between Ehsan Khan and these two left-handers. Trying to take him on here. He likes him when batsmen do that to him. Sees a chance to take a wicket. Very well played again. Round of applause from the dugout. Another single. Not being a single. That's the way the Guinea batsmen like to do it. They are very, very good at it. They are bound to be taking a single the ball after. One more ball to come in this over. Very good. That's the defensive shot out, Sasebao, and that's the end. Over. Arun Arshad to continue here from the Lion Rock end. He'll be bowling his fourth over. He has bowled 3 so far, with 6 runs and a wicket. These two batsmen have looked good here. Haven't spent much time in the crease so far, but have looked comfortable thus far. 4 takes over to 8-3. Run rate is all right here for Papua New Guinea. Sun gets higher in the sky as we approach midday. It's 10 a.m. It's been a hot day. Hard day's work here for the boys. They've done well. They've taken 4 wickets so far, recovered well after a quick 50-run opening partnership from Anthony Vara and Tony Ura. These two batsmen looking good here. It's a half-hearted appeal for caught behind. Bad on ground, it seems. No run. Arun Arshad here now. He's already taken a wicket. Got to go to about clean bowl. Both these batsmen still playing their shots. That's how PNG bats. They've got lots of batting yet to come. They don't believe in eating up deliveries. They're bowling well here, but the batting's been equally good. It's been a good battle so far this match. The pitch has something in it. Safely back for 2 there. So Sasebao, the batsman. What's his name? Sase again. Very well played again, but this time the fielder is quickly around to stop it in the infield. And both these batsmen have demonstrated good technique off the back foot. Very good at hitting the ball through the offside. Very talented players. The Papua New Guinea batsmen have mostly employed the sweep very well against the Hong Kong spinners as well. So it's a good battle. There's Harun now bowling into Sase. Bowls it fuller and wider. Gets that drive out. Beats the bat. It's no run. Good stuff here from Harun Arshad so far. The Seamers have bowled in good areas for the Hong Kong team. Generally been more back of a length, but they've had success pitching it up. Have brought out some shots. And Viramad getting a lot of plays and misses in his new ball spell. And San Khan has been very good, has picked up 2 wickets for Hong Kong. Here's Harun. Lovely shot again on the back, but this time he's beaten the fielder, but there is a man in the deep. Should be only be a single there to end the 16th over, end the 17th over. 17 overs, yeah. 6-4. Here we are in the 18th over. Ehsan Khan has already bowled 5 overs. It's continuing his spell. Yeah, Hong Kong hunting for another wicket. One of these 2 left-handed batsmen, Ehsan Khan. Ooh, a little bit down the leg side. Umpire signals wide. Ehsan's found some turn, found some bounce. Had something in it for him. The Papua New Guinea spinners will be interested by that, especially Charles Amini, who's out the middle right now. Another good ball. He's been looping that up nicely. Taking a bit of turn. toppling them. Here comes Ehsan Khan. This partnership here, already worth 11. Gets another forward defensive shot out of them. Good stuff here from Ehsan Khan. Another good ball. Says about content to play out this over at the moment. So he's bowled 5 so far. That this is his 6th. Probably content to see him out. Kazam for Mohammed, the other spinner right now on the Hong Kong side, and Kinsit Shah might see himself have a bowl later today. Kazam for the leg spinner. Left-handers might fancy him a bit more while spinning into them. Another very good ball there, slightly flatter and quicker, squeezed out into the leg side though. That's about gets a single. Not fully in control of that. Bit of sideman amongst the Hong Kong boys. 1 run. It's just 1 run in the end. Similar ball, similar result. Leans forward and just defends it straight down the ground. Showing respect here to the Hong Kong spinner. The hot day here, Ting Kwong Road. As we enter the final ball of the 18th over. Ehsan Khan into bowl. Worked away into the leg side and they get through for a single there. That's a good end to the over. Another run for Charles Amini. Well, TNG move on to 89 for 4 and 18 overs. Apologies for the slight adjustment in the camera. And as mentioned, it looks like Kinshit Shah about to come in and have a bowl. He'll be bowling spin around the wicket. He'll be bowling his finger spin around the wicket to the 2 left-handers. PNG 89 for 4 and 18 overs. Kinshit's first over of the day. Very full and straight, almost a Yorker. Gets a defensive shot for no run. Good ball there from Kinshit, previous ball. It's in the air. He's gone for the sweep. He's got it away down to the fence. That is 4 more for Papua New Guinea. As mentioned, they have been very keen on the sweep shot. Have played it very, very well this whole tour. Apologies, folks. Apologies. Another good ball, another good shot, another single down to deep square leg. Kinshasa not bowling too badly here. Part 2 is over. A good start to the over. 2 balls left to come. Currently 93 for 4. Couple of balls left to come in. Is over from Kinshasa. Into bowl Sesebao. Catches the call. No, I think it just fell short of him. A lovely piece of bowling there again. Nearly a wicket on the previous ball, and it's in the air yet again. Fielded in the deep. only be a single. So good piece of bowling here so far by Kinsu Shah. He got a near cotton bowl chance and a couple of shots in the air. Created a few opportunities, but no wicket in that over. And Papua New Guinea move on to 94 for 4 after 19.
What is that? Except for that.
Ehsan Khan continuing. Bowling a seventh over. It's in the air. It's short of the fielder yet again. Oh, chances are coming here, but that's gone for 4. Not a bad ball. Ehsan Khan got the batsman hitting it in the air. He had a fielder in place. The ball just landing short of the fielder, a little bit wide of the fielder. He put a good effort in to try and catch it. Couldn't get his hands to it. Ball burst away for 4 runs. It takes Papua New Guinea on to 99. That's a bow. Batsman there. That's a bow. Has played a shot today. Back. Goes for it again. That one is got. He's taken that one. And there's the 5th wicket fall. Almost a mirror image of the previous delivery. Similar ball. So shot. This time he's gotten enough elevation on it. Fielder at point. I think it's Hamid. Man dismissed. 416. Papua New Guinea. Off the side back end, and the score is 99. Can we get confirmation on who it was? Leave it as. Yeah. Kipling Doriga. He's joined Sasebao. Got the ball in the air to Hamid Khan, who took a good low catch. Sasebao, first ball of this over, played that same cut shot in the air, but evaded the fielder. Went for 4. This time, the ball finding the safe hands of Hamid Khan. Here comes Ehsan Khan. Kipling Doriga's first ball. It's the 3rd ball. It's the 20th over. The score 99 for 5. Doriga himself in pretty good touch. Scored a 5th in the West Pacific Cup final. Here comes Ehsan. Draws out a defensive shot. Ehsan Khan, his 3rd wicket today. He has figures of 3 for 36 at the moment in his 7th over. If you are watching the stream on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, sorry, Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, excitement there. A little bit of an people here. If you have any good any questions, any comments, feel free to leave it in our Facebook comments or YouTube comments section, or send us a tweet. At the moment, Papua New Guinea 99 for 5. Ehsan Khan bowling to Kipling Doriga. Plenty of fans watching in from Nepal. Good to see you support the game. And that is it. That's the end of the over. An excellent over there. A successful over. 4 runs and a wicket. Ehsan Khan has bowled 7 overs, has taken 3 wickets with 36 runs so far. Papua New Guinea, 99 for 5. Shah bowled a decent first over. Almost had a wicket. Come on here to bowl now. Charles Amini Jr. and Kipling Doriga. the last recognized middle order batsman, but to come, I'm sure we've not seen the end of the Papua New Guinea batting order. They've still got Tony Keela. That single brings up 100 for Papua New Guinea. The 100 is up on the board. Charles Amini pushing that ball down to the mid off. Long off is on the rope. Picks up a single. Batting on 17. Doriga likely be followed by the likes of Jason Keela. Oh, likes to operate right arm around the wicket to the right-handers, as many people would have noticed in the Asia Cup. Kinchut can he operate a good bowler? Gets a good delivery there. In the middle of a good spell here, he adds a very useful bowling option to Essas Khan's toolbox with his right arm around the wicket spin. Another good ball there. The inside half of the bat, but Kipling Doriga gets off the mark. That's his first run. He moves on. The score moves on to 101 for 5. Final ball. Sweeps again. He likes that shot. There's a field in the deep who's chasing it. Will not get there. That's 4. Nothing much you can do about that. As a bowler, it's a good shot. It's a really good shot. Charles Meany, a talented all-rounder, picks up a boundary in the 21st over. The score now 105 for 5. Hassan Khan has already bowled 7 overs. Be interesting to see if he continues. He's walking back to his mark at the moment. Plenty of people tuning in now. Hope you're enjoying the game. It's been a good effort here so far. Papua New Guinea started with a 50-run opening partnership between Tony Ura and Anthony Vare. Here's Ehsan Khan Doriga. Went in the offside. They then lost 4 wickets in the space of 14 runs, including their informed captain. Bao and Mini going home in a row here against the wicketkeeper, the Papua New Guinea wicketkeeper. Bounces on the track. It's got the outside half of the bat. They'll get a single. Gets off the strike. Alzamini batting very well. Currently on 21. Come in this over. Very nice ball. Pushed into the offside. Quick single. Topper's run up here now. Ehsan Khan to the right-handed batsman with 2 balls to come. Bowls it. Driven down the ground past Ehsan, but well, actually, we've gone to the fielder. Ehsan Khan getting a hand on it. The ball diverts into the gap in the offside, so the batsman run it on. Smart running. PNG batsmen are very, very good between the wickets, and the right-hand, left-hand combination working here again, which means every run they take forces an adjustment in the field. There's Ehsan Khan now with the dead ball, a boarded run up. Should be the last ball here after 22nd over. The last ball of Ehsan's 8th over. He's got figures of 3 for 38 at the moment. Ball into Charles Amini. Might be a wide. Yes, it is. There goes the umpire's hands. It's down the leg side. Shortish and down the leg side. Batsman a play at it. Batsman can't get bad on it. It's a wide run. Oh, so one more ball here to come. Score now 109. Pushed into the offside there. Very good again. The back foot punch. At the single. Amini will keep strike. Next over. 110 for 5. 22. Looks to be a change in bowling. Gazamfa Muhammad marking out his run up. Kinshit Shah bowling 2 overs for 12 runs. Charles Amini taking on the part-time off spinner. Those of you watching have any comments, feel free to let us know via our various social media platforms. We're always happy to hear from our fans. Zamfa Muhammad now ready to bowl his first over of the day. Right on leg spinner has bowled very well this tournament so far as well. Bowled well in the West Pacific Cup. Took a wicket yesterday. Was extremely economical. Giving away just 30 runs in his 10 overs. 38 for 1 in his 10 overs yesterday. Picked up the wicket of Asad Wala. Going to need a good tight spell from him here as he runs in a bowl to Charles Amini. Good ball first up. Very well fielded in his zone follow through. Top ball first up to the left hander. Charles Amini now 23. 3 Papua New Guinea batsmen have crossed 20. Ura made 21. Ware made 29. They're still waiting for that one big substantial score. Looking at Charles Amini to deliver that with Kipling Doriga. Here comes Zamfar again. Worked him to the leg side. Once again, punched off the back foot. 1 run. The field has spread back here now by Hong Kong. Men on the ropes as they're allowed to. We are in the second power play. Entered number 40. Men out on the ropes. So he's called for mid-on to come onto the ropes here for Kipling Doriga. So it means he's only got 3 men on the ropes for the right-hander. What a ball. Bit of bounce there by the looks of it. Bit of turn. Excellent piece of bowling. Top ball. Another good piece of bowling there for now. The pressure, building the pressure a little bit. Good tidy over the sofa from Ganzampa. He's hitting good lines and good lengths. The right-hander. Forcing out some defensive shots. Here he comes into bowl again. That's in with the offside. They go for a quick single. There's a little gap there. The outfielders on the offside, but found the gap. Gets a run. Ends the over. Doriga gets off. Doesn't get off strike. It will be facing the first ball the next over. 1-2. 112 for 5. Current 4 runs. Amini on 24 of 24. Let's see a change in bowling here. Ehsan Khan has already bowled 8 overs. I don't know if they're going to bowl him out. Nope, looks to be Kinshit Shah getting a change of ends. So the Off spinner is going to keep on bowling, but he's going to work now from the softball end, placing Ehsan Khan. He's bowled well so far, Kinchit. Has created some half opportunities. Need to see if he can produce a wicket here for Hong Kong. They've done well so far. Bowled and fielded well, taking 5 wickets. Still plenty of batting for Papua New Guinea. So still need the wickets here. Kinchit Shah around the wicket to Kipling. Oh, again. Once again. It's a good ball on a good length. The batsman gets forward to drive him. It's upishly in the air, but the ball obviously falling short. But creating chance here. A bit of a shimmy from Doriga of that second ball. They're creating chances here. Doriga using his feet to try and get that one away to the leg side. Now he's off strike. He'll give Amini 4 balls to face. Run the process. 113. Slight change in the field here now happening for the left-hander. He's good on the sweep. They're going to have 2 men in the deep on the leg side there. Deep square leg, a deep mid wicket. Hopefully covering that shot, that scoring area. He's got a long gone back on the ropes for Amini as well. Fine leg is in the circle. 4 men in the ring on the offside. Long off his back. Slightly flatter, shorter and faster. Allows Amini to push it into the leg side. Take that easy single that is on offer. Doriga back on. For Doriga, the field is slightly different. No, actually. Yeah, slightly different. One more man on the leg side for Doriga. Chance for run out. A lot of excitement, but they get that run. It's a quick single. He put it up. He pushed the ball out to short fine leg, straight to the field and set off. Charles Amini, non-striker, calling for the run, and they get it in the end. The fielder's on. Yet again, Amini stopping the ball into that big gap on the leg side. Not single. Keeping the scorers busy here with this strike rotating. For Doriga, he's got 3 men deep on the leg side, just as he does for Amini, but he's got mid wicket in the circle as well. Short fine leg and a ring on the offside. Here he comes. No run. And that's the end of the over. 16 for 5, 24. Are 165 after 24 overs. Kipling Doriga on 6. Charles Amini on 26. Kinchit Shah just completing a tidy over. Zamfar Mohammed now in to bowl to Charles Amini. First ball, he leans forward, aims it well past the mid-on fielder, past the bowler. 1 run. Here we go on strike. Leg spinner. Also drives that down the ground. Good piece of fielding there. Azaz Khan sprinting in for mid wicket. Puts in the stop. Set up ball. Up now to Kipling. A very good ball. Uses his wrist to hit that down. Yells have hit it. Good piece of fielding. Throws hard at the stumps. Batsman's in. The throw just misses. These two dealing in singles at the moment. Batting smartly. Meany cuts that hard, but straight to the fielder at point. Will not get a run for that. Sensible batting by these two. And hit the ball into the gaps, run ones and twos. They understand there's 26 overs to go, and they have some wickets in hand, but they just need a partnership here. Dot ball, good piece of bowling again by Gazumfer. Hong Kong bowling has been tight, not giving away anything loose, not giving the batsman any easy scoring opportunities here. Just trying to build some pressure, keep the runs down. Another good ball. Can only hit away for one run down to long on. That will be the end of the over. 119 for 5. Gazamfa Mohammed has bowled 2 overs now. Still got a lot of overs left. He's been bowling well. Young leg spinner. Kinshid Shah has bowled 3 overs so far. Looks to continue to the 2 left-handed batsmen. Ehsan Khan, taking 3 wickets, has already bowled 8 overs. Still got some overs of the quick bowlers left. Tanvir Ahmed, 5 overs, 1 for 23 so far. Ehsan Khan just bowling 3 so far himself. Harun Arshad's 4 overs, 1 for 10 so far. Plenty of options here. Waqas Khan, of course, in the attack as well. Lift in the air. Yazov catch it. Long off comes underneath it. Takes a steady catch. Safe pair of hands there. And that's the wicket they needed. Kinshid Shah dismisses the dangerous Charles Amini. That's a loose shot. He's rehearsing it here now. He knows that's a big wicket for the Hong Kong boys. He was looking good. Batting well. Was set for a big score. And that's the breakthrough they needed. They're into the all-rounders now. I think it's Jason Keela who makes his way out to the middle. Huge wicket there for the Hong Kong boys. They picked up their 6th. There's Zakat Khan there, long off. Simple catch. Safe pair of hands. Beat it easily. Hong Kong wanted that wicket and they've got it. It's Kinshid Shah who delivers for Hong Kong. Alzamini. Big wicket. No Papua New Guinea batsman has reached 30 so far in this innings. A lot of starts, but Hong Kong keep taking wickets. By time. We're 119 for 6. New batsman Jason Keela will be on strike. The all-rounder. He's been the frontline spinner for Papua New Guinea. Has bowled excellently. Out there, because Charles Amini went for a big lofted drive against Kinshid Shah. First ball of the 26th over. Could only find the hands at long off. Another left-hander now. Here comes. Oh, first ball defended in the air. Excitement in the field here. They sense an opportunity to bowl Papua New Guinea out for cheap. 119 for 6. Yesterday's game, Hong Kong batting first. Lost their 6th wicket at a score of 87. Hong Kong, in fact, were 119 for 7 yesterday. And Ezaz Khan was dismissed. Today, Papua New Guinea 119 for 6, batting first. Here comes Kinshid around the wicket. Catch at the call again. It's driven aerially. Falls well short of the field. There'll be no run. But pressure here on the field by Hong Kong. Sense a good opportunity here. They want to wrap this innings up quickly. Another good ball. It's again flicked slightly in the air, but mid-wicket tidies up. Keela just trying to see off this over at the moment. Up to Keela and Doriga. Doriga has already batted 22 balls. We'll have to assume the position of senior batsman for this partnership. Is a good touch. Did score 50 in the West Pacific Cup. Good shot. Lovely shot there. Plenty of batting in this lineup. Gets a single. Looks like he'll keep strike for the next over. 120 for 6. Those of you who are watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, feel free to leave a comment or a message. Do our best to answer it. At the moment, Papua New Guinea have just lost their sixth wicket. They are 120 for 6. Gazanfar Mohammed about to bowl the 27th over. A slip in place for Jason Keela to finish straight back. They need a partnership here. Top Papua New Guinea need. Asad Pala at the toss said he thinks 220, 230 looks to be a good score on this pitch. Apologies there, someone just walking in front of our camera. Thought 220, 230 would be a good score on this pitch. Catches a call. Ooh. Hit hard in the air, but one bounce. Good piece of fielding by the skipper in there. Covers. Saves any runs. It's now 120 for 6. They're still about 100 runs short of a power score, but they've got 24 overs to go. They've got plenty of batting. They've got a lot of all-rounders to come. They could still do a good job here, Papua New Guinea. They could still reach a defendable score. All they need is a partnership. Hong Kong know this. They're pushing for a wicket here. They've been very good in the field today. Very disciplined, very accurate. Haven't given the PNG batsmen much to hit. After a good opening partnership, they've been in charge. Play and a miss. It's been a good over here from Gazanfar. Builds the pressure with a few dot balls. Then the fourth ball off the over. Keela goes for a big shot, plays and misses a cut. Sends the men back now on the fifth ball. He wants to keep Keela on strike, wants to give them the single, I think. Defended, no run. Final ball though coming up. It's 5 dot balls so far. Looks like it's going to be a maiden. Will Keela take a single of the last ball, or will he find the fence? They suspect he might go for a big shot here. They've got the field set back. I think Keela looking to just play off this over. See it off with no damage. Goes for the cut. It's in the air in the gap for 4. He played that nicely, hit that hard. It was in the air for a bit, but he placed it perfectly between 2 fielders. Gets 4 runs to end the over. Keela. 124 for 6. It was a good over there from Gazanfar. Almost gets a wicket. 7 overs in. We're just past the halfway mark and 6 wickets down. For a big partnership. Into Charlotte bowler getting the breakthrough for the Hong Kong team. A very good bowler, very canny off spinner. Around the wicket here again out Kipling Doriga, the right-handed batsman. Doriga's batted well so far. He'll be looking to bat through the whole innings. His team will need him to do that. Here he comes. Catches a call, just short of mid wicket. Just short, just wide. Oh, that's a very catchable shot. He's just lucky the fielder was in the right place, but they have a fielder in that position as well. Just maybe a few steps back, a few steps wide. Catch it again, but this one's more controlled. It's safely in the gap. It'll only be 1 run. Doriga gets off the strike. Gives it to Jason Keela. Excitement here in the field now. Change in the field around. On field for the left-hander. Three dangerous seam bowling all-rounders yet to come for Papua New Guinea. So Pervanua and Ravu all can bat. All good hitters of the ball. Goes for the cut shot again. Keela inside edges it. Past the keeper and slip. No run. Kinchishah bowling well here. Hong Kong pushing here for another wicket. It's in the air again. They're hitting a lot of balls in the air, but well safe. In control of their shots here. Here comes. Nope, sorry, false start. He made that ball. Here comes Kinchit again around the wicket. Lovely cut shot. Might go all the way. Nope, field in the deep, runs around well, fields it. They'll get 2 runs though. Nice cut shot there again by Keela. He's played that shot nicely today so far. 2 more runs. Another good ball. Stringing together some dots here. End of the over. Building pressure well here. Kila and Doriga, however, still finding some runs, still getting the strike taking over, the score taking over. They're 28 overs in. On top at the moment. Oh, have reduced the visitors to 127 for 6. They can't get complacent here. Plenty of batting to come in this lineup. They have experienced the power of PNG to recover from situations such as these in their previous encounters. PNG, all they need is one partnership and they can punish aside. They've got a lot of powerful hitters yet to come in their batting lineup. They bat very deep. Hong Kong will need to keep pushing at it to get wickets. Exciting match here, folks. Hope you're enjoying it. Zamfar Mohammed in now to bowl to Kipling Doriga. Play down the ground for a single. Doriga has trusted facing Kila with a lot of the strike in this partnership so far. Kila, a very capable batsman himself. That's down the order, but is a good batsman. This PNG team loaded with batting talent. Has played a few good innings in the recent months. Kila. Single over there. A lot of encouragement in the field here for the bowler. Trying to keep that intensity going. What a good hit that is. That's one bounce for 4. Gets to the pitch of the ball and just lofts it. Hits it hard, hits it flat. Great shot. No one out there in the deep. For Hong Kong, they don't have a long gone in place. All you gotta do is clear the infield. So this batting lineup, full of good hitters, full of talent. Still in it, Papua New Guinea. They moved on to 133 for 6 in 28 overs. Good shot there. They need this partnership here. Need a recovery. Here comes Kazamfar in the bowl. Kazamfar has bowled well. Doesn't have a wicket yet today. Only in his 4th over at the moment. He's got 2 balls left to come. He's only given away 15 runs, including that boundary, so he's not giving away much. In the ball again. In the air. It's gone down the wicket and completely miscued that, but it's going to land in no man's land. One of the longer boundaries there towards the cover region. Oh, the throw hits the umpire. Hang on. Umpire's okay. It's that into the offside over the infield. But it's a longer boundary down that side, so the fielder on the ropes has a lot of distance to cover, try and get into it. Fielder in the ring isn't on the 30-yard circle. He's quite close. So they get 2 runs from that miscue. Umpire cops a blow as the throw comes in. Oh, lovely ball to end the over. Beats the batsman, all ends up. Excellent piece of bowling this from Kazamfar. He's putting pressure on Doriga, trying to take the leg spinner on. Of half chances there. Getting opportunities, the Hong Kong boys. But Doriga survives that over. He moves on to 15. Jason Kila at the other ends on 8. Kazamfar off that over has bowled 4 overs for just 17 runs. Has bowled very well so far. Kinsit Shah has already bowled 5 overs. Given away 20 runs, has taken a wicket. Looks like he'll continue here. We only have 21 overs to go now in this innings. 135 for 6 now after 29. An exciting inning so far. We've had 6 wickets here. Papua New Guinea have tried to attack the Hong Kong bowling repeatedly. Have taken them on. Have been often successful. Have lost some wickets in the process. There's Kinshid now. Jason Kila defended back. No run. If you are enjoying this match on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, feel free to drop us a message or a comment. Feel free to ask any questions you have about this game or Hong Kong cricket in general, and we'll do our best to answer it. Here's Kinsit Shah around the wicket now. 4 2-dot balls. The third one is worked into the gap. Beats the fielder. And they're on 2. Very good running there. The man again in the deep. Again, that's one of the longer parts of the ground. They've done the research, the PNG boys. They come well prepared. They know where they can target their ones and twos, which parts of the ground. Two batsmen running sensibly there to pick up two. So takes over to 137. Can shit in again. A little bit slower. Well bowled. He's bowling it very straight here to Jason Keela on the stumps. Top ball. Get it straight to the fielder. No run. A bit of turn in this wicket here for the spinners. Jason Keela now batting in the middle. But like that. Oh, that's a genuine edge, is it? It's gone away. Ehsan Khan puts a chase. I don't think he got it. Looks like it's four. Yes, it's four. Genuine edge. Keela on the drive. There's no slip fielder in place. That edge staying low. So third man in the ring. Ehsan Khan puts in the chase. Puts in the dive. Just can't get there. It's four more. Four for Jason. 141. I keep playing the shots, these guys. Attacking team, a lot of batting depth. Hong Kong can't allow things to slip. Need to tidy up and make sure they don't concede much. At a 30 over mark, 141. For six, Hong Kong yesterday rolled out for 145. Batting depth on display here. Hong Kong 119 for 7 at 32 overs. Papua New Guinea earlier today were 119 for 6. These two so far have put on a quick 22 runs. They've put on a lot of quick partnerships, a lot of good contributions to this lineup. They haven't had that one big substantial innings yet. Looking to maybe Kipling Dorega to deliver that. He's on strike now, facing Zamfar Mohammed. Right arm over the wicket for Zamfar. Pushed into the cover again. No runs. Seems that we've had an issue with our Twitter stream. We are having an issue with your Twitter stream. If you've noticed this, then do come over instead to our YouTube and Facebook. Single there. The two batsmen towards the leg side. And now to bowl to Jason Keela. Cut into the offside for no run. A dot ball is a good over, only one run off it. Here he comes. Defended again into the leg side. So another dot ball. Another tidy over. Now 142 for 6. 31 overs. Has bowled very well so far. Kinshit Shah will continue. He's into bowl Kipling Dorega now. Oh, goes for a big shot. Doesn't get anything on it. In there again. Again, Dorega. driven nicely. Very well played on the ground. Gets a single. Gets to the other end. Sensible batting. Shot first ball. Makes a correction. Still there. Down the wicket a little bit. Hits it firmly to long on. One more run for Jason Keela. Kinship now. A little bit of a shimmy. Pushes the offside. Doing the right thing. Another single. Round of applause coming from the PNG dugout after every single. They're applauding this effort. If I get ones and twos, put over. Comes Kinchit now, getting ready to bowl. The left-hander. Catches the call. Oh, that just falls short of him. Looks like it. Maybe got a hand to it. We'll have to look at a replay of that. It's hit hard on the ground. Kinchit diving to his right. Couldn't complete the catch. Might have been a bump ball. Either way, it's a single. Rings. He got back on strike. Catch in the air off the pad. Order, they're appealing. Yep, it's just pad. Tidy over. Smart batting. $146 for 6 here after 32 overs. Jason Keela currently on 16. Drives that one back to Gazumfer for no runs. Riga currently on 18. There's a quiet phase of play here at the moment. Both batsmen are trying to get ones in. Oh, it's a good shot. Just as I say that. Just as I say that, he's hit that to the fence. A very, very good shot again. Jason Keela showing off his batting chops. Rocks back and cuts that through the covers. A really good cricketing shot there. No boundary man, no boundary rider there. Extra cover. The man on the fence is at deep point. It's too far for him to chase. It's 4 runs. 150 up. Papua New Guinea. This partnership now proving to be very useful. Keela and Doriga. They got 31 runs. And that's why Hong Kong has to be wary of. There's plenty of all-rounders to come. Plenty of smaller partnerships like this that can chip away at the Hong Kong bowling. Hits him on the pads. He's gone up. He's gone up. Excited appeal. Umpire unmoved. Gonna be no run. Another lovely piece of bowling. I think the batsman ran through there. Jason Keela still on strike. Another good ball. Work back to the bowler. We're back live on Twitter. Back and running again on Twitter. Apologies to those who are following us. Sorry for the interruption. We're back live. Lovely ball again there from Gazumfer to end the over. Oh, sorry. My mistake. It's not end the over yet. Still a couple of balls to come. Good recovery after being hit for a cut shot. Got a big LBW shout. Ball after. That's brought another defensive shot. Testing the batsman. Ooh, he's caught that. Not out, of course. That is it. That's the end of the over. Another dot ball. He's bowling very well here, Kazamfa Mohammed. He's bowled 6 overs for just 22 runs. Papua New Guinea 150 for 6 after 33. This partnership, very valuable. Already moving on at 20. Very nice shots in this inning so far. 3 boundaries. Doriga batting sensibly from the other end, 18 of 36. Working the singles. 17 overs to come. Papua New Guinea. Captain Asadwala said at the toss he thought 220, 230 would be a defendable score here. At the moment, they already have 150. They only need about another 60, 70 runs till they are par by their own standards. Catch, it's a call. Kinchit Shah, the bowler, to Doriga. Work in the air again towards the leg side, but it'll only be a single. Kila, no run there. Loud call of no from the striker Doriga. Cheering Kinchit on the near wicket. Ball start. That's in already. It'll be a dead ball. There. Pick up his throws quick. Backing up is there. Very good running. Very impressive from the Papua New Guinea boys. Single. Couple of singles in this over already. Doriga taking a single from the first ball. Yes, no. Sent back. Sharp work in the field. Kila picking up a single this over as well. Moment. Bounces down the wicket, jams out Yorker length ball into the gap and leg side for another single. So they're doing this well here. Partnership, they're just taking the ones whenever they can get it. I'm not too worried as long as they're not conceding many boundaries, but there've been a few hits to the fence. They're currently in 21 of 35 balls. It's a very cleanly, but as a fielder there in the deep, it'll only be single. That's Kinchit Shah's 8 over done. Well, 8 overs with 34 runs at the moment. Taking a wicket, he's bowled very well. That single took over to 154. Batting on 20 of 39. Is Kila. That single done 22 of 36. Partnership. Apologies. This partnership has been good. For the visitors, they've put on 35 runs. Very valuable in partnership because I'm for now in Tequila. Top edge of that pull shot. Yellow catch is going to land in no man's land. Oh, unlucky here for Hong Kong, and they're going to give away 2 runs. It was a good ball. It was a loose shot. He has no mid wicket in the circle. Surefine legs in the circle. 3 men in the deep. Ball landing in no man's land between everybody. And they got 2 runs. Station here for Hong Kong. More runs. Another chance goes missing. Another piece of luck here for Jason Keeler, but batted well so far. Gets a drop ball there. Sends it back to the bowler. We're back live on Twitter. So in case you notice our stream went down. Our stream has been having some trouble with our stream here on Twitter. It's gone down again, it seems. They're still going strong though on YouTube and Facebook. So do stay tuned to those channels. Cut into the offside for no run. If you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, feel free to leave us a comment about what you think about this game or our coverage of this series in general, or even to ask a question for Hong Kong cricket or anything like it. Twitter. Oh, he's got him. Clean bowl. And Gazamfa Mohammed gets a well-deserved wicket. He's bowled very well. That's the 7th wicket gone, Jason Keela. going for the big pull shot. Ball staying a bit low. Not quite there for that shot. And it's another man down. Hong Kong needed that. 7th wicket has fallen towards the end of the 35th over. Papua New Guinea. 156 for 7. Chad Soper will be the new batsman. Jason Keela out bowled by Gazan for 4. Wind is blowing here, folks. Bear with us a little bit, but Chad Soper. Chad Soper, the new batsman in. He's in because Jason Keela completely missed the pull shot. Got clean bowl. There's still 2 balls to come in this over. Soper will be facing them. Keela batted well for 24. It's a good innings. Had a bit of luck here and there, but played some lovely shots. Has just been dismissed. Hong Kong will be relieved with that, but there's still batting to come. Can you believe it? They're 7 down. You still have Chad Soper in the middle. Chad Soper playing a very good innings against Hong Kong A in the West Pacific Cup to win his side a game. Played some very good innings in Hong Kong's recent tour PNG, so he can bat. And then if that's not enough, they've got Damien Ravu in the lineup, another guy who's hit some really, really big shots towards the end of innings against Hong Kong. And Norman Vanua is yet to bat. Norman Vanua blasted 45 of just 15 balls, if I remember correctly, or 16 balls. So ridiculously quick innings in the T20 series over in PNG. He's still yet to bat, so there's still plenty of talent to come for this PNG side. It's not over yet for Hong Kong. They need to bowl. They need to take 10 wickets to really bowl a side out here. They've got 7 in the 35th over. We're taking a drinks break now, so the camera will go off for a moment. Do bear with us. Short break for the camera while we take a drinks break. The action will come back soon. Please bear with us. The action resumes. Rizam Muhammad is into bowls. Apologies for the lack of video. We're just trying to get our camera sorted out. It's a top ball first up here from Gazamfa Mohammed. Yeah, apologies. Give us a moment while we get our feedback on. Meanwhile, Gazamfa Mohammed then here to bowl to Chad Soper. Big appeal for LBW. Not given. That's the end of the over. PNG 156 for 7. Couple of dot balls here from Kinshasa. Again, apologies for the lack of video feed. We're just trying to get that sorted out at the moment. The action has continued after drinks break. Doriga finds a single down to long off. Apologies, everyone. That was a quiet over from Kinshasa. Chad Sober playing out some dot balls from it. See it off. We're experiencing some technical issues with our camera feed at the moment. We'll keep the score updated while we're back online. In the meanwhile, Papua New Guinea have moved on to 158 for 7. A couple of singles there. Kipling Doriga picking up a single of the third ball. Papua New Guinea picking up a single. The last one. Right, Chad Soper. Dot balls being accumulated here at the moment. So in the 36th over. Dot ball there. Chad Soper currently batting on 1 of 5 balls. 21 of 42. Experiencing some issues with our camera at the moment. Doesn't seem to be switching on. We'll be back with you shortly once we're able to sort it out. In the moment, the live scores can be followed live on CricketSQ. We have shared the link to CricketSQ to follow the live scores across our various platforms. Our Twitter stream is down, unfortunately, as well. The hot day here seems to be an issue for the technology. We'll be back live in a moment. Don't go anywhere. Stream will resume shortly. Tidy over this though from Gazamfa Muhammad in the meanwhile. Just collecting dot balls here against Doriga and Chad Soper. Gave away a single early in the over to Chad Soper. He takes 1 or 2, but now he's got a few dot balls here to Doriga. Scored 159 for 7. Just gets a boundary. Cut away nicely to the deep. 4 runs. Short ball. Easy boundary there. Now another short ball here. This ball here from Gazamfa Muhammad. Worked away to the deep. Another single. Good over there from Gazamfa Muhammad in the end. Few runs from it, but troubled the batsman. They moved on to 164 for 7. When the 37 overs have been bowled. 4 for 7 at the moment. Kipling Doriga. 20 of that previous over. Batted well here, Doriga. 2 boundaries so far. There we go. He takes a quick single there off the ball. And Kinshasa Shah now bowling. Again, we apologize. for the issue with our live feed. We're trying to get that back up and sorted as soon as possible. Yeah. Dot ball. And we are back live, folks. Apologies for that brief delay. We have sorted it out. The game is back. I think we've got a wicket right away. There's an appeal for something. I think there's an appeal for stumping by the looks of it. Could be an appeal for caught behind as well. Not out. Is the call. We're back live here, folks. We are currently in the 38th over. Let's start here. YouTube and Twitter. Twitter has currently gone down again. We have not been able to sort that out at the moment. Currently having an issue with our service. Is a single there down to extra cover, a deep long off. End the over. Deeply very good. Chad Soper. 12 overs to come. Still plenty of hitting left in this Papua New Guinea lineup. Don't go anywhere. Riga is currently on 28 of 47 balls. Ehsan Khan, sorry, Ezaz Khan has brought himself back into the attack. Right time over the wicket, this captain. Fast bowler comes in with the keeper standing up. First ball glances off the pads. Single, not a short fine leg. Tuning in. NG have won the toss, elected to bat first. 7 down. Leg by there. Apologize for the short outage earlier today of the footage. We are back now. We had some technical issues that we have resolved. Our Facebook stream is still running strong, as is our YouTube stream. Welcome to all the watchers. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Twitter has gone down again. We are currently trying to fix that one out. We will let you know when it's resolved. Here comes Ezaz Khan into bowl again. Worked off the pads to deep square leg the batsman on that occasion, Chad Soper. Let's take Soper on to 4. That's out. Yes, it is. Another wicket has fallen. Caught down the leg side. Ezaz Khan, the captain, has struck for Hong Kong. Shahid Wasif very sharp behind the stumps there. And that's a big wicket. The set batsman, Kipling Doriga, the wicketkeeper, out for 28. Papua New Guinea now, 8 down for 169. Shahid Wasif, the wicketkeeper, sharp take down the leg side. Ezaz Khan, the captain, bringing himself on to bowl, has got the wicket they needed. Papua New Guinea 8 down now. I believe it will be Nua who makes his way out to the middle. Yep. Norman Vanua, the new batsman. Big wicket there for Hong Kong. Captain Grega was looking set, out caught behind. That's up at the other end. Currently batting on 4 of 13 balls. Azaz Khan, the captain, bringing himself back on into the attack. Strikes right away. Third ball. The much needed wicket. Still plenty of batting to come for Papua New Guinea. Norman Banua makes his way to the crease. He's had some big scores in recent times for Papua New Guinea. Rapid innings. Norman Banua hitting 48 runs of 14 balls. Back in the T20 Tri-Series over in PNG. He's on strike now. He can hit. Defends his first ball into the offside. Very capable batsman, Norman Banua. Still having issues with our Twitter stream. Apologies. I don't know if we can get back on live for the remainder of this innings, but Facebook, YouTube running strong. Half-hearted appeal there for LBW. Think there was a bit of bat in that. It'll be no run. Azaz Khan bowling well here. Here comes Azaz Khan. Been a good performance by Hong Kong in the field, taking wickets at regular intervals. All PNG's progress. Now attempting. We'll now be back live on Twitter soon. Should be back live in Twitter any moment now. Do enjoy the game on Twitter if you are able to. It is up and running now. Here's Gazamfa Mohammed to finish off his spell. He's already bowled 8 overs, 1 for 30. Bowled very well today, bowled very well yesterday. Got a change of ends. Sorry, day before yesterday. Sunday. Day before yesterday, game 1. Played on Sunday. Here comes Gazamfa Mohammed. Big swing and a miss. First ball there from Chad Soper going after the wideish delivery outside off stump. Got a slip in place. We're back live on Twitter. We're trying to get that sorted soon. Meanwhile, YouTube and Facebook going strong. If you are enjoying the stream. Oh, come on. Facebook crashed. Why is everything crashing? Apologies, folks. Facebook has crashed. YouTube's still running strong. My computer is open. Dot ball there played into the offside. We're having issues with our streams. Trying to get them back online. YouTube still working. Over here to chat Super now. Ball in. and building the pressure steadily. A hard back to the bowler who catches it in his follow through and slings it right back at him. Bit of aggression there in the field. Tidy over the end. Papua New Guinea, 169 for 8. It's a maiden over from Gazamfa Mohammed. Only 10 overs left to come here, folks. Papua New Guinea now 169 for 7. 10 overs to come. Scorecard will be updated on the screen in a moment. Azaz Khan into bowl here to Norman Vanua, who works it into the leg side for a single. That's over back on strike. Moves on to 170 for 7. Should be back live on Facebook. Hello, Facebook. We're back live on Facebook. Twitter has crashed yet again. I think we're going to have to stop trying that for the time being. But Facebook is back live. Twitter is down. So apologies. No stream on Twitter. Ooh, bit of an inside edge there. Throw for the stumps. Misses. The batsman on a single. Hello, Facebook. We're back. Apologies for the interruption earlier. Some technical issues. Our Wi-Fi. We should be back and running. YouTube has been steady throughout. So if you are watching this game, I would recommend checking out our YouTube stream. It is proven to be more stable over this tournament. Another single there. Well played by Norman Vanua. He's doing a good job rotating the strike. Looking comfortable at the moment. Papua New Guinea. 171 for 8. Needing a big partnership here from these two. Hong Kong looking to wrap this innings up quick. Need 2 quick wickets here. Azaz Khan, the captain, doing the bowling. Here he comes. Quick running. A direct hit on the stumps. Umpire is not interested. No run. Sorry, not out. 1 run. Ball. Azaz Khan slower outside of some push into covers for no run. A lot of energy here in the field from the side. They know they're just 1 more wicket away. Oh, looks like there's a bit of inside edge there. HK pushing here. These two dangerous batsmen on strike. Still Damien Ravo to come. No point riding him off. He can bat quite well too. Realistically, Hong Kong needing 2 more wickets here. Welcome back, Facebook. Apologies for the earlier interruption. Good to have you guys back. We are now in the Second over, 41 overs are done. Papua New Guinea have progressed to 173. They're 8 down. At the moment, playing the regular, the last man dismissed. On the screen. 2 wickets to go. Chad Soper currently on 6. On 2. The last man dismissed a couple of overs. Ezaz Khan getting the wicket, getting him caught on the leg side. Ehsan Khan back into the attack. He's bowled 7 overs so far. Ehsan replacing Gazamfar. Gazamfar has bowled 9. Taken off the attack. 1 over spell for Gazamfar Mohammed. Being replaced now by Ehsan Khan, who bowled 8 overs in a straight spell. 3 for 41. Did a very good job. Got rid of the dangerous batsmen Vare, Vala, and Sese, about 3 informed left-handers. Now the job here to help break up our partnerships. So Vanua only have put on 4 runs so far, still very near the crease, the two of them, but they're both very capable and dangerous batsmen, and Damien Ravu still to come. Trying to Ehsan wrap this innings up. Beauty first ball. Beats the batsman's forward prod. Keeper whips up the bails, but batsman's well in his crease, no run. If you are joining us on Facebook, follow the live scores of this game on Crick HQ. The link will be in the comment section in a moment. Ehsan Khan has 3 wickets. 41 so far. That's the top ball there for him. He's bowled very well today. In the pick up the bowler for Hong Kong. Got the dangerous batsman Anthony Vare, Asad Wala. Sese Bao. Good ball there. Soper smartly batting. A single. Then you have support for the team over on YouTube as well. Appreciate the support, guys. Glad you're all tuning in to watch the game. Hope you enjoy yourself. Please stay civil in our comment section. Apologies to Twitter fans. The stream has gone down on Twitter. We are no longer broadcasting on Twitter. We will attempt to start that up again for the second innings, but you may still ask us questions via Twitter for watching this, Facebook or YouTube. Feel free to tweet at us and we'll answer your questions. Top ball there to Norman Vanua. Ehsan Khan, good over here. He's got a couple of balls left in it. Moment 174. Right adjustment in the field. Vanua goes big. That's huge. The field in deep has lost the ball. It's gone over him anyways. Lost the ball in the sun there. It's a sunny day here. It wouldn't have mattered. The ball sailed over his head anyways. It's 6. Norman Vanua, dangerous hitter there. Connect that one cleanly. Probably the biggest shot of the day so far. He hammered that. I think that's also the first 6. No, it can't be the first 6 of the innings. No, sorry, it's the third 6 of the innings. Tony Ura and Anthony Vare each hitting one early on today. He goes again. He's not got a hold of that one. The fielder running around in the deep. He's got a bit of doing. Oh, that's a difficult chance. It went over his head. Did well to try and get underneath it. The ball was sailing just over his head. Beyond his outstretched hands. Back-to-back 6s. Dangerous Norman Vanua. 12 runs, 2 6s. That is some way down the over. Also batting in this Papua New Guinea lineup, folks. They're 8 down and still hitting consecutive 6s off our front line spinner. There's a deep batting lineup. 186 for 8 after 42 overs here. We're hitting back-to-back 6s of Ehsan Khan. Hard to spot the ball out there in the boundary. Out today. Vanua, those back-to-back 6s actually moves on to 14. 10 deliveries. Chad Soper on strike now as Ehsan Khan runs into bowl. That's a sensible thing. It's a single down to long on. Big gap here. At the straight boundary. Made on back on the ropes as a long gone instead. Vanua on strike now. He's looking good. Asad Bala said at the toss. Vanua's on 14. Asad Bala said at the toss that 22-30 would be a good score here. The 186 they're within reach of that. Still got 8 overs in hand. Vanua can keep going to see a big score. Vanua on strike. Ehsan Khan bowling. Just hits it straight on the ground. Long on is on the ropes for Vanua. As our deep mid wicket and deep square leg. Takes a single. Gets off. Gets off the strike. 188 for 8 here. Super. Singles. Strike here. 188 for 8. Welcome back, all Facebook viewers. We apologize for the delay earlier. Hope you're enjoying the game. It's a good game at the moment. Papua New Guinea have lost 8 wickets, but they're looking for a strong finish. Norman Vanua has hit some massive sixes so far. Here comes Azaz. No ball. Oh my. He's overstepped to Chad Soper. They run for a single. 190 comes up. Another frustrating little low order partnership here for Papua New Guinea. Soper with that single moves on to 9. Main thing here is Norman Vanua has a free hit. Azaz Khan, the bowler, he's going to have to pull free hit delivery here to Norman Vanua. 15 of just 11. License to swing here for Vanua. Long off is on the ropes. Are they changing the field? Swapping fielders around. Yeah, just swapping some fielders around here. Falling back into there. Batsman swap ends there off that no ball. So just checking things are okay here. 5 fielders in the deep. They're ready to go. Azaz in the ball. Absolutely miscues that big hit. Sky down to third man. Fielder sensibly collects on the bounce, keeps on 1 run. So very well done there from Azaz. Very well done there from Azaz on the free hit. Very sensible from the fielder. 1 more run to Norman Vanua. Move on to 16. 191. The balls left in this over. Chad Soper now facing. Looking for a strong finish here, PNG. They've already got 190 on the board. They probably need another 30, 40 runs till they feel comfortable. Hong Kong would like to pull them out here as soon as possible. Top ball. Send it into the covers. We're in the final 10 overs, final 8 overs even. Last ball of the over. It's in the air. Safely played between 2 fielders. I get a single. And that single, the score takes over to 192. Bowling fielded well here, but this looks to be a bit of slow wicket, a bit of turn in it. Guinea confident of defending. Remember in the range of 220, 230. Hong Kong in the first ODI, not ODI, my apologies, first one-day game, were bowled out 145. So they will need an improved batting performance, Hong Kong, already. Chase on this target. They will not want to let Papua New Guinea too many on the board. This does not look bat on. Ideal to bowl them out as quickly as possible. Because Zamfar Mohammed now back on for his final over. He's bowled well today. He's bowled 9 overs for just 30 runs and a wicket. He bowled a maiden as well just recently. 9th over was a maiden. Going to bowl his final over here, Zamfar. About 2 men deep on the offside, 3 deep on the leg. Soper comes down the wicket, takes that single down to long on. That's available to him. Batting. Decent inning so far. He's batted 30 balls. Strike. Overs. I think he's a very capable batsman, Chad Soper. As in the dangerous Norman Vanua. We've already seen him at 2 massive sixes of Ehsan Khan. Lee fancy the leg spinner. We look to see out this over. Goes for the cut, completely misses it. Top ball. Sticking to an offside line there. Zamfar. Third ball of the over coming up. Nicely, and again, slow. Good line, takes the pace off it, gets some bit of turn. Vanua just defends it into the offside for no run. These two between them have put on 24 runs already. Another frustrating partnership here for Hong Kong. A lot of partnerships like this for Papua New Guinea. Contribution straight through the lineup. Goes to a big swing, completely misses it again. Dot ball there. Good piece of bowling. Vanua this time looking for the big heave ho over mid wicket. Luckily, the ball bounces and spins over the stumps. It's a tough ball. Here comes Kazumfer again. Just defended. Back to the bowler. Another dot ball. So this is a good stuff here from Kazumfer. He's given away just 1 run off it. He's in the final ball of his spell. He's given away 31 runs today. Taking a wicket. He's been very, very good. Last ball, Kazumfer spell. Again, beats the cut shot on the offside. Testing the batsman on the off stump. An excellent spell comes in the end for Kazumfer Mohammed. 44 overs in, Papua New Guinea 193 for 8. Kazumfer finishing 10 overs, 31 runs, and a wicket. Bowling Haroon Arshad comes in. 6 overs to go. We're off the innings. Final 6 overs of the innings, folks. Hong Kong have bowled and fielded very well so far, but Papua New Guinea, they still have some fire left in the tank. Vanua and Chad Super out there in the middle. Gaming Rao to come. Plenty of hitting left to come. They have 6 overs between them. What can they manage in these 6 overs for their team? Or can Hong Kong keep them quiet or even better, dismiss them? On track here for a 12:30 finish. For 12:30, the battery having some battery issues. We might see a little interruption again. But at the moment, Haroon Arshad comes in a bowl. Single into the leg side. Sensible stuff. Chad batsman gets to the other end. .94 here, just a head away from the 200. Good team effort in the bat with Papua New Guinea. No one big substantial score, but everyone's chipped in. Top ball there for Haroon. After this over, there'll be change our battery in the camera. Please do not go anywhere. Good hear from Haroon Arshad so far. Single and a dot. He comes into bowl again. Slower ball on the off stump. Poked away into the gap on the offside. Vanua takes a single. So doing the right thing here. New Guinea. Waiting for the bad balls. Not too many bad balls from Hong Kong today. They've bowled very well. Produced a strong batting lineup for 195 for 8. Halfway through the 45th over. Chad Soper on strike. Yorker gets on top of it. Down to long gone. Single. An excellent piece of bowling again there. Very, very full from Haroon Arshad. Trying to get right in that block ball. Chad Soper just able to get on top of it. Push it down into long gone for a single. 2 balls to come. Here comes Haroon Arshad. Oh, is that down the leg side? Yes, it is. It's a wide. Throws up block ball again. Just misses his mark slightly. Extra run. PNG, extra run. Move on to 197. Norman Vanua currently on 17. Chad Soper on 13. Another good partnership here from the lower order for Papua New Guinea. These two have put on 28 runs in decent time. Tough wicket to bat on. 220, 230 looking like a good score. That's Bala's prediction. They fought well here. They've got 197. How much can these last 3 batsmen put on? Last 2 wickets. Now dot ball. Sharp in the field. 2 balls to come in this over. Arshad's bowled very well today. has bowled 4.4 overs, which is 14 runs and a wicket. Very talented youngster on the fringes of the national side. Playing today because Ehsan Nawaz is injured, but has done very well for himself. 4.4 overs, 14 runs and a wicket. Young fast bowler's got a bright future ahead of him. Also a talented batsman. Will strengthen the lower order for Hong Kong. False start. Bowler. Fourth set is run up. Batting card for Papua New Guinea today. Interesting to read. 29 for Vare, 28 for Mini, 28 for Doriga, 24 for Kila, 21 for Ura. 13 and 17 now for these two. 16 for Sesebao. Lot of starts. No big score. Single there. And that's the end of the over. Give us a moment as we change over the battery in our camera. And we're back. Nothing much missed there, I hope. Everything back and smooth. 197, 198 for 8 after 45 overs. Final 5 overs coming up. Ahmed on to bowl from the softball end. Norman Vanu are taking a single. Over. 18. That's Super at the other end, currently batting on 13 balls. Ahmed bowled well today morning with the new ball. Beat the bat a lot. 5 overs, 1 for 23. A hit for a couple of boundaries. I think he had an edge as well. No, sorry, that was Ezaz Khan. Tanvir Ahmed, however, beat the bat a lot. A couple of miscues falling to space. Had a wicket. Tony Ura, the first man to fall. Here he comes in now. Norman Vanua hits that cut shot well. There's no one in the deep. He's got that through the field. That's 4. 200 up for Papua New Guinea with that shot. Norman Vanua getting on top of the ball and cutting it very nicely through the cover. There's no sweeper out there in the offside. But Tanvir Ahmed, ball bursting through the infield, goes away for 4. So far, Norman Vanua, very talented batsman, batting at number 10. He cost 20. 2. Good innings. They bat deep, this Papua New Guinea side. They bat very deep. One of the strengths of the team. Vanua also very good with the ball. We'll expect him to take the new ball today. Bowled some very good spells in the earlier matches. Very quick, probably the sharpest bowler on display from either side. Currently has moved on to 22. He's got 2 sixes and a boundary. And the ball. He's got a sweeper on the offside now. That one is hit straight to the fielder. So it'll be no run. Gets on the back foot and punches it into the offside, right to the fielder point. No run. Asking for a score update. The score is on your screen. It is as accurate as possible. If you would like detailed scores, please check out our Cricket's queue. Playing 11 can be found out on our Cricket queue page. The link has also been shared in the comment section. A portrait is run up. No, a bit dead ball. I think he might have dropped the ball running in there. Plenty of viewers now on Facebook and YouTube enjoying these final few overs. Cut away again to the fielder, no run. Could be some bowling there again by Tanvir Ahmed. Love top balls here now after being hit for a boundary. Covering well now. Played well and run well. Another single. That takes the score 203. Not doing the right thing there, getting all on the ball, sending it into the offside and sprint. They've been very good in the wickets, Papua New Guinea. So a 5 off it, but they won't mind. They're just looking at about 220, 230, something they can defend. They're covered very well here. Lots of partnerships straight through the innings from the side. 2 balls to come in this over. He's going to bowl Soper. They'll be looking for a wicket here. Hong Kong, they would like a breakthrough. Ooh. I think he's got that away. He has. It's not a bad ball. A little bit of an inside edge. Tip down to the leg side. That'd be 4 runs. 4 more for Papua New Guinea. Catch up and moves on 17 with much needed runs down the front leg. And Vera was frustrated, understandably. There you go. Going in right arm over the wicket again. Ooh. Digs that short ball into the ground. No run. Ends the good over. Visitors. Papua New Guinea now. 107 for 8. After 46 overs. Good recovery. We're now joined by James Chan in the commentary booth, who might want to see you through the final 4 overs of the first innings. No, I think he's a bit tired. Well, 4 overs to come here. Welcome to our viewers on Facebook and YouTube. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask us in the comment section. We have disabled our Twitter stream for today. Twitter is down. The stream isn't working, but we have got YouTube running strong, Facebook running strong. Appreciate all the viewers tuning in to watch this game. We're in the final 4 overs. Norman Vanua on strike. He's batted well so far. He's at 2 big sixes. Has to face Haruna shot. He's hit that. That's huge. That is huge. Into the tree. Lands in the ground. That's another 6. That's his 3rd 6 of the day. Norman Vanua absolutely smashing them here. Bat deep, this team. They bat deep. 213 for 8. Looking for a strong finish here, PNG. Norman Vanua giving it to them. It has Hassan Khan for 2 sixes in a row earlier on, and always hit another 6, the 3rd of the innings. He's on 29. He's the top scorer for the innings, coming to bat at number 10. Oh, that's a big no ball. That's a beamer. That's an extra run, and that's going to be a free hit. Rashad losing control of that one. I think he might have slipped a bit in his run up. It's going to be a warning as well from the umpires, as you can see. It's going to be a first and final warning for dangerous bowling as per the ICC laws. The MCC laws, apologies. There comes the free hit signal. Vanua looking good here. He's got a free hit. Where is he going to target? No change in the field allowed. 3rd man on the ropes, long on, long off, deep mid wicket, deep extra cover. Excellent ball. Just on the wide line there. Very wide out off some, makes Vanua fetch it. Can't reach. It gets away with a dot ball on the free hit. It's a good comeback here from Haroon, young Haroon. And the youngster. Papua New Guinea recovering well here at the moment. Under 14 for 8. Ooh, driven hard into the covers. 1 more run. That single, he moves on. 30. Papua New Guinea's batting depth here coming to the rescue again. This partnership now worth 46 runs. I think it's the highest partnership of the innings after the opening partnership. Numbers 9 and Norman Vanua now. Taking Papua New Guinea to what should be a defendable score. As per Satwala, the toss, he felt 230, 220 would be a good score on this pitch. And now 215. Arunin, oh, it's a short ball. He's uppercut it. It's gone over the field. That's very smartly batted. He's got 4 more there, Chad Soper. Very smart shot. Uppercutting that bouncer. Now the boundary. They've gone on to 219 here. It's a good finish here for Papua New Guinea. This is what they needed. They've now got a good score as per their captain. How much can they push on to? Can they get to 250 from here? Hong Kong desperately need a wicket. These two batsmen looking set, looking good. This partnership now worth 50 runs. Another short ball. Worked in the legs. A 50-run partnership. That's a 1 more run there. In the final ball now, the 47th over. The slow wicket. A lot of turn in it, and Papua New Guinea. 169 for 8. These two have recovered beautifully for their team. This partnership now worth 51 runs. End of an expensive over, end of a good over for PNG. A few overs to go. They're 220 for 8 now. Norman Winua batting on 30 of 30. Dancing down the wickets, last delivery. Not being able to get hold of it. Swing and a miss. That's open point. Like I mentioned earlier, this Papua New Guinea side bats deep. They have a lot of batting talent, and they've put that batting depth to great use here again. They were at one stage struggling. 4 down for not much. 4 down for 66. Saseba and Charles Amini kept the momentum going. They had 33 runs in about 6 overs, so they didn't let the run rate drop in that phase. And even when Saseba was dismissed, and then Amini dismissed a few overs later, he kept chugging along. 119 for 6. For most sides, would have spelled the end of their innings. 51 runs. 119 for 6 would spell the end of the innings for most teams, but this pair have put on 51 runs for 10th wicket. Also got partnerships between Kipling Doriga, Jason Keela. Jason Keela and Doriga putting on 37 runs. Valuable pairing. And then Doriga putting on an extra 13 with Sopo. But Sopo and Manua have done the job. 51 run partnership here. Couple runs away from being the highest partnership of the innings. That's all Papua New Guinea needed was a partnership to take them to a good score. And they've done very well here. 220 on the board. They've still got a little less than 3 overs to go. That first ball from Tanvir was played back to the bowler by Manua. He's on strike here. He's got second ball coming up. Sorry, by Soper. Soper on strike there. Second ball. Works into the leg side for a single. One for 8. Looking for a few big hits here. Vanua has batted very well. He's got 30 of 30. He's got 3 big sixes. He'll be eyeing up a few more. Hong Kong needed to be tight in these last few overs to keep the score down to something manageable. It's already at 220. Still 3 overs to come. Tanvir Ahmed is the bowler, bowling right arm over the wicket. He comes into bowl now. It's a dangerous Vanua. Vanua also a very rapid bowler. Probably will take the new ball in the second innings. Gives a short ball in. Also pull shot. Oh, umpire calls it a wide. Shorai Vacha on down wide on the leg side. An extra run for PNG. 2-2 now. Neither umpire hopping around on one leg. There you go. Tanvir Ahmed now back to top of his mark. He's still got 5 balls to go in this over. Into bold Norman Vanua is batted very well for 30. Short ball. Is that out? I think it is. Checking with square leg. Interesting here. Nope, not out. The fielder shouts in. Umpire says not out. Not quite sure what happened there. It looked to me sitting here might have been off the bat, but I don't have a good vision of it. Umpire is determined not out. Fielder is also not really interested in the appeal. Looks like it might just come off his shoulder straight to the keeper. Good short ball from Tanvir Ahmed. A little bit of lack of pace on this wicket. The ball traveling slowly through, hitting the body of the batsman on the way to the keeper. Good piece of ball. They're using the short ball here to good effect now. They see the slowness in this wicket. Makes it a useful weapon. Goes for it again. The same thing. Again, Vanua not being able to time it. The short ball. And he's stuck in the wicket there a little bit. It's another dot ball. So this is a tidy over here from Tanvir Ahmed. They needed this. Vanua still lining up the big shots. PNG already have 222 on the board. Should be a decent score on the surface. If the assessment of the pitch is to be believed. Never judge a pitch till both teams bat on it. Hong Kong yet to bat. Plenty of talent in the Hong Kong batting lineup. Likes of Nizakat Khan, Babar Hayat. Tanvir with the short ball again. Oh, he's got a bit of bat on that one. Not hit cleanly at all. Runs for one. Norman charges for two. Throws into the keeper's gloves, but he's just in on time. Very, very good calling and very good running. Good piece of fielding, but still get 2 runs. So that's 2 more on the board for Papua New Guinea. 2-2-4. From Tanvir Ahmed. So far, just 5 runs off it, I believe. And it's still 1 ball to come. It's 4 runs off it. My mistake. Norman Vanua on 32 at the moment. We'll face the final ball of this over. Tanvir Ahmed in the ball, giving away just 4 runs here. Last ball of the 48th. Hits him on the pad. It's a good appeal. Not out. Probably a bit high. Half-hearted appeal. They run a leg by. Umpire signals it. That is the end of the 48th over. Papua New Guinea 225. Decent score already with 2 extra overs to come. 2 more overs to come. They're running through quickly here. Trying to wrap it up. Got plenty of time to lunch. The over rate has been good. It's only 12:16. Lunch, I believe, has been scheduled for 12:30. So we got about 15 more minutes to go. 2 overs in. Harun Arshad has bowled very well today. His previous over, touch expensive. He spoiled his figures a bit. But he's been very, very good. 6 overs, 1 for 28. Pick of bowlers today, though, was Ehsan Khan. Took 3 wickets. 3 for 54, 9 overs. Still has an over left. Ehsan. Norman Vanua hitting him for 2 sixes in a row. The last 2 balls of his 9th over. Ehsan Khan has been taken off the attack since. Still has an over left. May come back, but plenty of bowling options for Azaz Khan to turn to. Azaz himself having only bowled 6 overs so far. Harun Rashad now in his 7th. Tanvir Ahmed has only bowled 7. 2 overs to come. Harun Rashad goes to the short ball. That's a great shot from Chad Soper. Sorry, from Norman Vanua. My mistake. Vanua keeping strike. Great shot from big man. Absolutely hammers the cut shot. The slower short ball again. Hard to hit those. Vanua generating a lot of power behind it. Long boundary. Gets 4. He's the top scorer of the inning so far, coming in number 10. He's already hammered 36. 35 balls. A lot of encouragement here in the field for young Harun Rashad. Trying to just tie things up nicely towards the end of the innings. Another short ball. This is in the air. That might go away for another boundary. Gazam from Muhammad will not get there. He didn't have that under as much control as the previous one. That one coming more off the edge, but plenty of pace on it. Generates a lot of power. Vanua moves on to 40. Another destructive innings here on the Papua New Guinea round. It comes in at 10. Amount of batting depth in this lineup. Ridiculous. And he's moved on to 40. Put on 64 runs now. 64 runs with Chad Soper. Match changing, potentially match winning innings. Another short ball. This is pulled into the leg side. This will only be 1. Feed that final leg tidies up. 2 boundaries and a single of the first 3 balls of the 49th over. 234 the score now. Papua New Guinea looking for a strong finish. Chad Soper now in the middle. Really good partnership of these two. Batting depth again here. Said a lot about it today. It's been on display for you to see. Norman Vanua, fantastic innings. Chad Soper, an excellent innings as well. Two of them have taken Papua New Guinea from a precarious position, 169 for 8, to one of strength. They now have a defendable score and looking to push up to a big score. Harun has 3 balls to go on this over. Good ball. Slow and full outside off stump. Soper goes for the big hit. Ball goes nowhere. A lot of dust, as you can see there. A lot of dust coming off the pitch. The dry wicket. Dry day. A typhoon coming up into Hong Kong. And for the next few days. Lots of dust coming off the pitch there. You see, that's what Hong Kong's going to have to bat on in the second innings. A bit of a dry wicket. Hasn't had much rain, I guess. Not much. It's been a dry few days, dry, sunny few days here in Hong Kong. Great weather for cricket. At the moment here, 2 balls to come. That might be, yep, that is. That's a wide. They're looking for that wide off some pine. Youngster. Learning experience for this kid. He's bowled very well today. Expensive last couple of overs, but staying in the game, good body language. Trying to stay in it. He's got 2 balls to come. Low full toss. Oh, great effort there from Rakapur, but it's 4 runs. Low full toss. Chad Soper generating a lot of power behind that shot. In the air for a while, he to catch it, but safely between long on and mid wicket. Kapoor makes a sprint, makes the dive. Ball evades him. It's 4 runs. Soper now. Getting in on the act. Gets a boundary as well. Moves on. He's 7 of 40 balls. This is the final ball. It's the 49th over coming up. Right, 239. Very good recovery here. This partnership now worth massive 70 runs for the 10th wicket. Pulled away to the deep safely for single. 240. Exceeded the captain's target of a desirable score. They've already got 240. But 1 over to go. Likely to be bowled by Tanvir Ahmed. Very good performance this from these 2 batsmen. Scoring for the innings so far, coming in at number 10. Chad Soper's 28, second highest score of the innings. Matches Kipling Doriga and Charles Meany, Anthony Vare, 29. So third highest score. My apologies, Chad Soper. Second highest being Anthony Vare, highest being Norman Vanua. 5 sixes hit in all this innings, 3 of them by Vanua. The others by Ura and Vare, 1 apiece. Been a batting performance of many contributions. 1 standout score, 1 standout partnership, but they found it in numbers 9 and 10. All-rounder Soper and Vanua. The strength of this PNG side in limited overs cricket is how deep they bat. And a great job here today. Final over of the innings coming up. Tanvir Ahmed bowled 7 overs so far. 36 runs and a wicket. We'll look to wrap up the innings well. Hope everyone joining us on YouTube and Twitter is enjoying this. Someone asking, what did that ball come off? The one that a keeper took. Looked like it did come off the body. A bit of body line being tried out by the Hong Kong bowlers. Oh, he got a bit of battle on that, I guess. Going on a fine leg. It's a sprint. It's a chase. It's 4. Leg buys. Clip that off the pad. 4 runs down a fine leg off the pad there. Another 4 runs to the score. Papua New Guinea move on to 244. Who are the batsmen? No, sorry, Chad Soper the batsman. And the shirt numbers mixed up. Chad Soper the batsman. Off his tie guard. 4 runs. Valuable runs. 244. They're looking to get 250 here with 5 balls to come in the final over. Here comes Tanvir Ahmed. Hits that pull shot hard. There's a gap there on the leg side between long on and deep mid wicket, but the fielding is good. 1 run. .245. 4 balls to come. Norman Vanua on strike. Norman Vanua needs 9 runs for his 50. Papua New Guinea 5 runs for 250. Hong Kong need 2 wickets of 4 dot balls. Let's see how this all plays out. Tanvir Ahmed runs into ball. It's hard. Little dance on the wicket there from Vanua to generate power. Tanvir Ahmed right in the block hole. Only digs it out too. Oh no, they got a second run there. Yes, they have. Fantastic running. The throw right on the stumps. Ricochets of the stumps on the way to the keeper. Batsmen are very smart. See the rebound and sprint through for another run. It's 2 more runs there to Papua New Guinea. Vanua moves on to 43. PNG now 247 with 3 balls to come. The running between the wicket has been excellent from PNG. Short ball. 1 run to find deep. Vanua wants 2, will not get it. Single. Vanua's on 44, the non-striker's in. 2 balls to come. Miss out on his 50 unless he can strike for the final ball and hit it for 6. Right, Chad Soper now on strike. 2 balls to come for this innings. PNG looking to end strong. Hong Kong. And they keep it under 250. Here comes Tanvir Ahmed. Right in the block hole. Perfect delivery for this time of the innings. Soper playing it very well. Yes, that was strike. That ends Soper's innings unless there's a no ball or wide. But he's going to see off the final ball of the innings on 30 not out of 44 balls. The innings from Chad Soper to recover his side's innings. With the score on 249, this partnership is now worth 80 runs. Final ball of the innings coming up. 80-run partnership from the numbers 9 and 10. The 9th wicket partnership. Excellent performance. Last ball of the innings coming up. Vanua's on 44. What can he do with this one? Oh, he's got it. That's it. That's his 50. Absolutely nails his last ball for 6. Brings up his 50. Ends the innings in style. What an innings from Norman Vanua. Finishes off 50 of just 39 balls. The number 10. He's batting at number 10. He got 39 balls today. He's got 50 runs off them. 255 for 8 and 50 overs. Papua New Guinea. Excellent recovery. They were 119 for 6 at one point. Got up to 169 for 8. And then 86 runs between Soper and Vanua, numbers 9 and 10. This batting depth on Papua New Guinea is seriously impressive. Seriously good innings from Norman Vanua. 4 sixes and 3 fours. 40 balls for his 50 runs. Chad Soper supporting well. 44. He had 3 wickets for Ehsan Khan, pick up the bowlers. 3 for 54 and 9 overs. 1 wicket apiece for every bowler used. Tanvir, Azaz, Haroon, Kinshit, and Gazamfar. They bowled well, but the partnership towards the end took them away. The final 10 overs, again, proving to be expensive. 109 for 8. After 38.3 overs, finishing at 255. Scoring for 90 runs in those final 11 and a half overs. First finish on Papua New Guinea. Hong Kong will come out after lunch, being 256 to win. Thank you everyone for watching on YouTube and Facebook. We will have the stream back for the second innings. We will end the stream now. Hope you enjoyed our coverage. Do join us again in 30 minutes. See you then.